also said that she didn't believe her essay story and like how you go sleeping, how you go to a hotel with a man and woo this, woo that.
Yeah,
But
but she didn't care about that. She didn't
neither
care
here nor
about that.
there. Neither here nor there. Aries, I mean not Aries. Heartbreaker wrong as hell. And you're a deplorable person that you would put a child that is 7 month old, 7 months old in a casket and host a funeral for this child.
Well,
And
what
then
I'm
the
gonna tell
people
you,
that were in there and
Yeah, I'm here
laughing at
saying.
it, you're deplorable as well.
I mean,
You
it's
are.
wrong. It is wrong as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. But this is where people need to be careful about what they be doing and what they be saying and who they be saying it to on this damn app. Everybody's definition of taking it to hell is different.
Right,
That's the
absolutely.
problem. Like you need to understand that. Okay, I'm gonna fight with you. Some people don't play fair. What she did was wrong as fuck. Yes, it was. But some people don't ain't rap too tight.
Right,
So
and I'm
you
gonna
need to
say
be very
this.
careful about what you say to people.
I'm gonna say this. You know, I can't say what is right or wrong because if you think about it, um, Miss Nitra, her and her family can feel the same way that Aries is feeling. Nobody's feeling is unjustified. And when I'm wrong and people show me I'm wrong, I can accept that. But at the time, I was putting her mouth to rest. People might not even rock with that for me, and I get it. So I can respect everybody's perspective on what they saw, what's too much, what's not enough, who fight fair, who don't, but again, everybody does not play the same in life or, outside of this app. Like for example, tea time will shut you down if you say the wrong thing, but somebody else might allow you to go too far.
Hmm.
Everybody is completely different on what is acceptable to them. And I just use tea time because she's in the box, and I know she will check people. So I was using that as, she doesn't allow people to disrespect her or anything of that nature. So, um, the same way, heartbreaker, she's not going to play fair. She'll tell you she not, you know, um, you know, so Aries doesn't play fair. I've been recording people for a long time. Well, I say what, it's going on my third year. So, I've seen Aries do some things. Everybody, including myself, has done some things on this app that can be deemed disrespectful to somebody. It's just who's doing
Shit,
it
me
at the
too.
time.
I'm like me too.
I'm
Right.
gonna
I
say
agree.
this.
I agree.
I'm gonna say this. There is absolutely, and these are just my thoughts. This just my thoughts, Tasha. There's absolutely nothing that can justify Heartbreaker putting that woman's 7 month old baby in a casket on a live. I don't care what she done said about you. That baby ain't did nothing to you. Put Aries in a casket. Put her in a goddamn casket. Absolutely nothing Aries says to that woman justified you putting her baby in this BS. I don't care what nobody say. And that's just me personally speaking. And I listen, I love and respect all of y'all that's up here. I got respect for everybody up here. Because we black and we could talk it out. I'm glad for the haters and tea time guys to talk it out. Or whatever, like, period. There is nothing she could have done that justifies you bringing that woman's child into this BS. Because mind y'all, I don't know if too many of y'all know this, but somebody went into Aries live with a profile picture of her baby and said that the baby was about to unalive and the baby had a sickness. That's what it said in a bio about her baby.
But that's what I'm trying to
No,
tell you. That's what
there's
I'm trying to tell
nothing
you,
that
though.
justifies. I'm just saying, it's me. There's nothing that justifies Heartbreaker
Yeah,
doing
but
that. Nothing at all.
nobody's justifying it. That's the thing. Nobody's
Let
justifying it.
me
She's
give a little
crazy as
I'm
fuck.
just
clarity.
saying. I just wanted to say that to put
Let
that
me give
out
a
that
little clarity to
disclaimer
that. Tea
because
time. Remember that
people
profile
was
that
trying to
came in your
drag
live?
$2 for saying that she thought it was okay and $2 said that no, it wasn't okay. But people was trying to drag $2 for that. Two
But yeah,
dollars
she
said they
definitely
both
said it
was
was
wrong,
MLK. Hmm.
Tea time.
but they
Remember
was
that
shooting
Yeah,
a drive
absolutely.
by.
that
Go
profile
ahead,
that
Chris.
came in your live tea time that had your exact name? That was the one that did that because that person sent me a friend request and I blocked them. But that was the same profile that did that to Aries that had that profile picture up there like that.
Oh, her
Just for
Okay.
baby.
clarity.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Say, and let me confirm this real quick for the haters. To be honest, I was in that live when it happened to you in Tea Time Live. To be honest, Tea Time really didn't know because she did have that face like, dang, she got me. She did not do that intentionally. I promise you, she didn't.
Okay, I
So she didn't
appreciate it.
doubt you. She didn't drop you intentionally. She honestly thought because you could see it on her face. You could honestly see that she thought you was somebody else.
Okay, I
Well,
appreciate it.
Okay.
Can what
Thank
is it?
you.
Candy Girl said so much information was left out.
It was.
The information was left out conveniently.
Yep.
It's important information that was left out conveniently. And that's the problem with this shit that I was talking about this morning, or I said earlier. People are unhinged as fuck on this app, for real, for real. Like, and that's not something that we can control. I've seen people do people when they say that their kids are P3DOs and make a whole account about that and a whole bunch of shit. And that's why I say everybody's threshold is different. But as long as we keep watching the shit, because I saw Tea Times Live and she said the other day, as long as we keep watching the shit, it's gonna keep happening. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
that whole thing last night. Like for example, the when Aries and Heartbreaker were going back and forth on $2 live, she dropped both of them. She was like, first of all, both of y'all get out of here. Y'all were doing too much. She's like, it's not even fun no more. And she dropped both of them. Last night, granted, the host of the show loves that shit, but Slim and Blade should have been dropped, both of them.
I dropped them
Like
twice. I
there's no
did.
right. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then she said don't drop them, so that's why you would have
Right.
respected her space. But what I'm saying is, it's getting to the point where messy talk is not even fun no more. It's not. Like before, it was, people fighting over dumb shit, arguing, calling each other all a bunch of words. But now it's like it's scary, it's weird. Like people are just exposing each other's secrets and past childhood trauma. Like it's not even fun no more for real.
It,
Mhm.
but okay, let
People
me let
people
me just
getting
y'all
dogs.
not gonna y'all
People
gonna be
like it's
angry with me
crazy.
when I say this, but I, okay, people around this app, it just depends on who it is and at the moment. I have video clips, and that's why I often say I don't drop everything that I get because a lot of people can be hurt by things that I really have. But I hear people talk about people, mama. For me, I don't like that because my mother is no longer living. So there are things that will offend everybody. Like we're saying, that was too much talking about Aries baby, which I agree it is. But also when people arguing and they say bitch your mama and all of that, that's just as disrespectful, for it depends on again who it is. And I'm gonna say this, we take up for a lot of people on this app, but when you all asleep, for the haters is riding around these goddamn streets, and I hear a lot of things that is being said that you all might not hear. A matter of fact, you know, you all don't know what two people was talking about this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, cracking on people and shit. But now we discussing them in a box. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. All of this shit we be giving, opinions about, and we again don't know everything is crazy because, yeah, everything we are hearing on these lives, in these boxes, in these comments are not full clips of what's going on.
Who was it at 3 o'clock in the morning? I'm a,
Girl, she
I'm a,
ain't about to
I
say.
want to know who was.
Yeah, but I'm sure all of us bloggers have it. But
First of all, I be
Auntie,
asleep
just
at the
tell
three
us
o'clock
who
in the
it
morning.
was. Auntie, who was it?
oh, y'all know I don't do all that.
Put it,
I was
whisper it
asleep.
in my ear. Just whisper it.
And you
In
know
her good
what?
going
in
I'm
her
not
good
even
years.
thinking about you, Tasha. You know what? I'm not, but
whispering in my ear.
and a matter of fact, I said we are discussing that person, so it is what it is. But okay, I don't
Oh
give a fuck.
shit, which one?
Nitra and Aries was on there until 3 something this morning, and when they're going back and forth talking about people, everybody is not damn clocking all of this shit. Shit, don't play us with
Wait,
this shit.
so
So
Nitra was talking shit about Aries?
no, the two of them was talking
The
shit
two of
about
them were
everybody
talking.
else.
Who was the people they was discussing?
I'm not finna do that.
Oh
But I just think
shit.
everybody need to fucking wake up, because you don't do stuff like that, and then when people come after you, then get offended. That's what I'm saying. Everybody drop an opinion, and they don't know about everything that be going on this app. You all sitting up, oh, it wasn't right about, the baby. And I'm saying it too. But then when they're doing things that provoke people, you don't do that shit.
See, this what I'm saying though for the haters. Um, a lot of
I'm with
people
her.
on this app, like, I'm gonna just say Trip for instance, right? Because I see you in here. Like, shout out Trip. Hey, how you doing? Trip for instance say, hey, I can't be no hypocrite because I talk about people kids, so I ain't got nothing to say about it, right? But there are some people that say that that's too far. um like, I appreciate the fact that Trip, she let you know up front, like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about you and your ugly ass snot nose baby, like that's.
Absolutely.
But listen, Trip, I don't believe that most people that's gonna talk about people kids is gonna go so far as to put their kid in a goddamn casket. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, just for me,
What is
it's
too
too
far?
fucking
What
far.
is too far, Tasha?
That's
What is too far?
I'm agreeing with her for real
You
because
gonna agree
honestly
with haters?
because this is what I
Somebody
keep
put up
telling you.
a somebody put up a poll for me. What's too
Because this
far?
is what
Is
I
it
keep
is
telling
Okay.
you.
is it a such thing
All
as too
right,
If
far?
okay,
this is what I'm saying.
if
I just
Trip
want you to
says,
put up the
if
poll.
Trip tells me, if Trip tells me, for the haters, you fucking with me, and she says, your bitch ass mama, your damn child need to be dead, yo, this, and this, that is Trip. You see what I'm saying? You can't get mad when they tell you what they gonna do. That's what I
Hmm.
respect about people, when they tell you who they are and they tell you nothing is off limits. So if you fuck with me, this is what you're going to get.
Cause like,
And
watch me just
Exactly.
said in the comments. Let me scroll back up. Watch me made a great point, and this is why I love Watch Me, because Watch Me is very much so
I love her too.
unbiased. Watch Me said too far is subjective to your own morals and values.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I
And I
totally
agree with
I
that
agree with
But
that.
100%.
that's why I said I agree with her because what my level of taking it to hell is not gonna be the same as somebody else.
Right.
So you need to be careful who you talking about. And on top of the fact, and I'm gonna say something in a very weird opinion, but after she did that, you continue to talk shit about this lady. You already know this lady crazy. Leave her alone. You continuously talk shit about this lady. We already know that lady's crazy. So unless you know the level that she goes to, so unless you're ready to see what level she can go, either because every time she goes lower and lower, unless you're really ready to see what is low for her, leave that lady alone.
Child, I don't even know how much more heartbreaker could get besides being in the bed with somebody daddy and posting the video. I don't know. I'm confused. I might have just gave her a goddamn idea. Let me shut up.
Like you said, people take shit to hell differently. Like I said, and people depends on what people think is okay. So just know
Right.
that when
Right.
you be popping your shit, somebody can go low.
Right. And you got to know who you going against. I'm not going to, well, first of all, Aries has a major mouth on hers. So, um, if I'm arguing with somebody, I'm going to peep who they are. My level of disrespect goes to whoever I'm arguing with. I wouldn't argue with Trip the way that I would argue with Aries, because I know Trip is way harder than, the average person. If I'm gonna argue with her, I'm gonna bring out all guns, because I know that's, what she's capable of doing. She is truly that firepower that I would want on my side if I went to battle with somebody on a mount. So I respected Nidra, and y'all know I have, animosity with her because of the way that she, was lying on me in these streets. But I can understand why Nidra would have wanted Trip to rock with her because Trip was handling all of her shit for her. Trip was doing that damn thing in those streets. So that's why I'm saying, who the major players are, who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. And I'm gonna say that with Heartbreaker. If y'all think Heartbreaker not gonna come with it, don't fucking play with her. And I'm
And
not
And
that, and you
saying
and
know,
what
that's what
she's
I
doing
said
is right or
earlier.
wrong, but you know who to play with and who not.
That's what I said earlier. Like Heartbreaker exactly told us who she was when she popped up that first time at Tea Time Live or whoever live she magically appeared in. She said, "I'm here to steal, unalive, and destroy."
but
Did
this
she
is what
not
I'm
say
saying.
that?
But you know what's the scary part? It's not even. I'm not even. The scary part is not even the way she takes it to hell. You know who's really scary for real? The people that be in her comments hyping her up. The people that was gifting her on the Tea Times panel when she was saying this scary weird shit. That's the motherfuckers I'm scared about. Cause ever since she came on the detention page, there hasn't been less than 1K in every live. So that's the people that I'm scared about. I'm not even
And
scared
it,
about
and
her.
then they all troll pages. Stuff is
Yeah,
like a
because
whole
it,
lot of
because
people that
because it,
troll
because
pages.
for the most part, it be all of us on the backup because we don't want people to know that they follow her for real.
Child, listen, I only got one page, so when you see me, it's me. I just want to say that.
Somebody shared the live to me yesterday. I was like, I got the lady blocked, man. I was like, don't send
Child.
that to me.
So yeah, and it's some haters with her numbers as well. If we're gonna discuss it, discuss all of it, you're right. They're going, and the people that are coming in on their troll pages, you know, it's because they don't want people to know that they're really there watching.
That's
Come
true.
on,
Exactly.
let's be 100. I mean, I'm one of those. If we're gonna talk about it, talk about it. If you're not, let's just move on to something else because I like presenting facts.
Because that's like people in the comments right now. Slick Mouth, you got how many followers? You got 43 followers. And 140, you follow 143 people. Baby, you a troll page. If you want to come in here and say something with your chest, say it with your whole chest, with your face showing, or without it showing. If you gonna say it, don't come on a troll page to do that. I'm not a troll page, but I refuse to allow the likes of TikTok in my business, TikTokers in my business. So why you in here? Cause you in the mess. We in here messy.
Listen, the thing about
I'm
it
not
is
saying
people.
everybody got 1K people. That's not what I'm saying. Widow, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that instead of y'all making most of accounts, say it with your chest. You want to be a comment crusader, a thumb thugger? No, say that shit with your chest.
A thumb
And
thugger is
like
bananas.
people accuse me, saying, "Oh, you a clout chaser," blah blah
Who are
blah.
you, Buffalo Mac? Child, who you talking about? Who you talking about? Cause baby, listen, you don't want me to stand up and show you all this body yada yada yada. Cause we ain't doing that.
Tasha,
I'll put your mama to shame.
Tasha,
Okay,
I can already tell you're not used to having this many people in here. Why the hell
I'm ain't.
you
Cause they
tussle with
making
these
me
people?
mad. Where
Ignore
Auntie
them.
Patty go? Auntie Patty block these people.
Look, girl, calm your little ass down, cause see, this is what happens while your page always get fucking took. Calm the fuck
Child, I'm
down. Stop reading them damn
trying.
comments. Get your ass out the damn comments. Stay
Auntie
focused.
Patty,
Exactly.
get they behind. Where's my mods at? What
I'm
is
right
y'all
here. I'm
doing?
looking.
You have to mod somebody.
And don't block Sky, y'all. Don't block Sky,
Oh, see,
please.
that's why I say you
Don't
got to
block.
give me a
Don't block
list
her.
because I be, me, I block all these motherfuckers.
Tasha,
Okay, I'ma
you need
stay.
to. This house got roaches. I don't like that.
Messy, I can't mind you. You're not a person of color. They gonna come after me. Nah, let me stop. I'm just
This
being
this
Goddamn.
this is why I can't be over here. This house got roaches. See,
That's fucked
My
up.
house do not got
That's
roaches.
fucked up.
We might have got a couple few spiders, but we ain't got no roaches. Okay.
Mm-mm. This house got roaches.
The fact you said that, I'm gonna drop you on your head. I mean, because you look cute today.
Wait a minute. No,
Stop
I'll
saying
show
that.
how I want to show it. Wait.
First of all, only
You got
reason you can
anything
see.
else y'all needed from me?
Oh, now we
My
good, Tea
battery
Time.
about to die.
Now, T, have a good day. Happy
Yeah, have
All
a
Mother's
right,
great
Day
day.
T.
yesterday too.
You
Thank
have a good
you.
one. I hope you enjoyed your Mother's Day, love.
I did. Okay, y'all have a good day.
She looked
All
cute as
right.
hell yesterday. But yeah, no,
I
me
know
and
you
for the
ain't mean
haters
no
is the,
shade.
me and for the haters is the only one making sense. Okay, stop fucking with people. Is the bottom line.
All right, so
You
Tasha,
and for
let's
the
let's
haters
let's put it
messy
in
as
a
hell.
let's put it in a
What?
perspective
Oh,
you'll
jeez
understand,
Louise.
right?
A little bit.
So Tasha, if somebody come right now and punch you in your face, what other limits that you gonna go to?
Ain't no limits.
Okay then.
Exactly, that's the same thing.
Mate.
I'm not saying y'all wrong. I
Checkmate.
just said I'm not saying that you all are wrong. I'm saying my personal limitations is that that was too far for me. I'm saying me.
Okay, so you said unaliving a child is too much for you, right?
Yes.
So what if you into it with somebody mama and the child come and poke you in your damn eye or some shit? What you gonna do?
Kick the shit out that baby.
Okay, and
And we
So
everybody
see,
know I fight
there
kids.
it is.
which could ultimately
You
do what?
just did it. There it is. See what I'm talking about?
Cause you kick a child in their chest, what's gonna happen to them?
I don't know. That ain't
You
my
gonna
fault.
puncture their lungs, crack their rib, the bone is gonna go
I ain't
right
gonna kick
into
him
their
that
heart.
hard now.
You don't
Oh, so
have
you
to
ain't gonna
kick
kick
him
them
that
hard.
hard.
You ain't gotta kick them
Right,
hard to do that.
right, right,
First of all, wait.
madam. You
There's
see
a
what
whole
I'm saying? She just
there's
proved my point.
there's a
I'm saying
comment.
when it comes to internet beef, I'm talking strictly internet. When it comes to internet beef, that was too far for me. That's all I'm
Chill.
saying.
What Sky?
Tasha,
I mean,
I've
hell,
Sky?
heard
I
I've
took it to
heard you
hell the other
argue
day
the
and
way
I
you
got cussed the
argue
fuck
with
out.
people. What is enough? What is enough? The way you will tear, you know what? Uh,
Tasha, first of all, why you trying to reason with Tasha? Tasha slow as hell. Anyways, Scott the Scamber says this side of TikTok is interesting to say the least. Interesting is an understatement, and it's getting worse every day.
Child.
It's getting worse and worse every day.
Y'all, it's my day off. Y'all done drove me to drink. Let me order me some wine or something.
Same, the
It's
only one in
Wait
here
a
that
minute.
don't really get down with a whole bunch of arguing.
now that's not
Child,
fair.
listen, Sky, I
That's
can't be
that
on black debate talk no more because that be toxic too.
Yeah, no,
I ain't gonna I ain't
I
gonna
went
lie
over
to
Okay,
you.
to,
same argue, but yeah.
I went to debate talk one time, and I
I
ain't
don't
never
feel
been
like
back
I
since.
argue.
I ain't been back since.
Oh my God. Stop.
I feel like I state points and state
Oh
facts
yeah,
and that's it.
that's the other comment. That's the other comment that I was going to talk about. Just the render said that apparently the troll pages have a lot of impact because we keep talking about them. First of all, y'all the ones that keep this shit interesting, keep this shit funny in the comments. I'm not even gonna hold you. The troll pages is 95% of the time. I know the people that troll me on this app really be laughing and keep seeing in my face, but I think it on their main page. But I think it's cute.
A word.
The troll pages that troll you the most, those be the people that be laughing in your DM from their main page.
Oh Lord, no, no. You know what, Auntie Patty? No, don't block her. If she want to come in the box, she can.
Oh
Oh
Lord
wow.
Jesus. It's always see what I'm saying?
Why wasn't she? Why
I
she
just
not blocked me?
always be in the wrong place at the
No,
wrong
you
no,
don't.
the right place at the wrong time.
No, no,
Well,
you don't. You be right where the Lord put you in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say nothing because apparently I'm
Who the
upset.
hell is she?
I'm talking about
Oh
Must
Trina.
Jesus. I'm
Musty
finna
Auntie Patty
Martha,
just
Who?
Musty Martha, Musty Martha.
oh you know what?
Oh,
Okay.
great.
I need to drop down so I can record because I see this is gonna go up in smoke.
yes, the whole TikTok is tired of Trina, and I'm tired of her bringing
Oh
up people's
Jesus.
name and
Okay.
throwing.
Love y'all. Love you, family.
Nope, you stay right here.
Oh, see, wait. I need for the
She pulled a slim
comments
on
to
you.
hear this. What did you just say, Tasha?
You be right where you need to be when the Lord put you there. You
And for
gonna
me
stay
to
up.
do what? For
You
me to
gonna
do.
stay
Stay
right
there.
here. Stay
Okay,
right here.
remember last night we just talked about it.
That's why I said she pulled a slim on you.
Right. Absolutely. But then they gonna say, you see for the haters, but she be right there where that mess is.
Yeah, those
And
things.
right, you be in it because you be recording, and we need this for recipients.
Well, let me
Let's
go.
see
Let
go.
me go get my other device because I gotta.
Hmm.
It's gonna be
No,
something.
Trina, if you want to request stuff, you're more than welcome to, because I want to know, why did you put my name in something that absolutely had nothing to do with me?
Dun
And
dun
and I
dun
beg
dun dun
I beg therapists for things.
dun 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 dun
I
dun.
just want to know, like, what you meant by that.
Not the breathing Christian. You breathing loud as hell.
Because you had an issue with Christian, you saw fit to put other people's names and things that had nothing to do with the issue with you and Christian. So you throwing anything at the wall to see if it's gonna stick, to see if you're gonna get traction to your page so people can bless your cash app and things of that nature. If you want to talk about a subject and have a subject, baby, sit up there and have your subject and have your people bless your cash app. You don't have to be putting people in things. Miss listen, Miss I ain't give you no $50. You give me $50.
That and the fact that the issue she has with Christian, she brought on herself twice. The first time because she inserted herself with something she knew
Oh
to insert
Lord,
herself, and this
here comes some real mess. Here comes some
and
real
the
mess.
second time because she went into a space that she was not welcome.
Let the record reflect. I was not being petty this morning. I just asked her to leave because this is not a safe space for her. Let
You
the
was
record
being
reflect.
petty this morning when you called me on the phone.
Okay,
I
I
wasn't
wasn't
gonna
being
tell
petty in
nobody.
here. I wasn't being petty in here. This is not a safe space for you, Heifer. Please leave gracefully, because if she ever give me the authority to drop you on your head, I am going to do that because I'm going to protect Tasha's peace. So, matter of fact,
To just fuck my piece.
can can you can you please make sure I have the authority to boot people out the box because Jen need to be dropped on her head for a laugh.
First of all, you can't. I don't think you could drop
Love you,
Jen because
Snitch
she a
Hater.
mod.
I didn't do nothing.
And
Hey,
yeah,
Llama
your
Crew.
mouth.
Llama
What I
Crew,
do?
Hey,
Llama
Llama
Crew,
Crew,
where you
but
was at?
no, honestly, like, here's the thing. There are bigger issues that we have on TikTok. And my thing is, we sitting here going back and forth with each other, and the protection of a certain person named Cyber Diaries is unreal to me.
Ooh,
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna put it out there because I'm tired of dancing around the subject. And for our people to be protecting her and going against one another for her is y'all got me side eyeing the hell out of all of y'all. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is go at my y'all not my sisters. Some of y'all not my sisters because y'all not my age, but I'm not gonna go at my kinfolk to protect somebody that don't look like me when I know they stirring the pot all day, every day. It
Ain't
has been
nobody. I don't think
proven.
nobody protected her though. TT Petty.
Use a goddamn lie and don't lie to me on a good Monday.
Why is you cussing at me right now? I'm
Because
finna
that was a
get
lie and you know it. That was a
Tasha,
lie and
just
you
let it
know
go.
it.
Tasha, let it go. Let it go.
This my whole thing was this my whole thing. Was she dangerous when y'all was stirring the pot with her?
I didn't stir the pot with her because when I realized who
I
she
didn't say, I
was,
didn't mean you.
but I'm gonna say this: she's always been dangerous. And here's the problem: some people used her, some people did, and I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But the fact that she continued the mess and went further in with different people and kept it going and kept on stirring, y'all need to pay attention to. She really is a problem. She really
Listen,
is
I'm
a
a
danger.
this my thing on the whole situation. Don't dance with the devil and then get mad when the devil tell you he the devil. Does that make sense?
But you didn't
Girl,
do
Anybody?
anything.
you just made your whole point about Heartbreaker. Shut up.
What the fuck? That just the whole point.
You just made your whole point about Heartbreaker.
Didn't I say Heartbreaker exactly told
Okay,
us who she was when she
surrender,
came on this app?
So then stop
surrender,
saying she went too far.
surrender. You have a point. A lot of people used her under the guise of what she could provide for their platforms. I get that. But the fact that somebody proves to you, okay, here are the facts. This is not opinions anymore. This is the facts of what she's doing. And you still have her around and provide her protection. I'm side eyeing it. I'm sorry.
Okay, well
So
Was
can I ask
everybody
y'all a
going?
question?
Was
TT, can I
everybody
ask you a
going to?
question?
Sure, you can, baby. You know you can ask me
Did
anything.
did
That
y'all
person.
did y'all did y'all drop Trina on her head yet, or is she still in here? Because I just want to clear some stuff up
Lord.
real quick. Because her little minions
Christian.
went back over there and took her a bone,
Christian.
saying that I had. Hold on, it's pertaining to your point. Her minions went back over there and told her that I had cyber diaries on my team. I don't know that lady. I don't
What?
know shit about that damn lady at all. The
Yo,
people that
Christian, I
I
meant
Now
to
they
tell
done
call
put
you.
Christian
was
in it. What is
what
going
the people
on?
that I call. If I call anybody, they work in DC. Now Trina, the thing is, right?
Is
The
she
only
Hold
reason
on.
I
live right
Wait a
came
now?
minute,
for you is
Christian.
because no,
Christian. Wait a
no,
minute.
I don't know
Pause,
if she
baby.
live right now or not.
Pause, nephew. I'm going to say this before you even say anything. I don't know if her minion. Do we know for sure that her minions told her, or did she come up with that herself?
No, I know that for a fact because I saw it in black and white myself.
Okay. Okay.
Matter
Okay.
of
Go
fact,
ahead. I'm gonna mind my business.
matter of fact, I can name drop because Mama
No, no,
Oya.
no, no. I'm gonna mind my
Oh,
business. I'm gonna mind my business.
okay,
Go ahead,
Yeah,
great.
baby.
listen,
So
Mama
I
Oya
never
needs to
listen,
go somewhere.
TT. I
Name drop,
never,
cause when it's me,
I
y'all be
never,
saying, "Tell it, Tasha."
Name
I
drop.
never
Lean
say,
up to that damn lens and tell Christian to drop it.
I never say
I was gonna tell
anything
Put it
Christian
on the
too.
that
floor.
I don't have a fact for already. I never say anything I don't have a fact for if seen for myself already. And that is Trina's problem. Like you don't understand that what was done to me is the way I reacted to Gen X that damn way. So when you came at me because you only seen half or a portion of what happened, me, I took it as like, well, damn, you didn't even see the whole thing, and you just make it passing this judgment on me. So that's why when you said, "Oh, give it to me and I'll drop it," like you don't even know what I'm talking about dropping, and
Oh, and
that
the
to me
name
is
y'all was
very
looking for.
that's disrespectful as hell because you don't know what was done. All you know is this lady is sick, and I'm messing with this lady that's sick. She wasn't sick when she was sick when she did the shit, so that's why I was upset. Now I do apologize that you caught a damn stray 2 days ago and got cussed the hell out. No, I don't. But I am going to tell you that if you would have more clarity on what was actually done, it probably would have changed your mind on how you came at me, which wouldn't in turn you wouldn't have got the shit said to you. So that's
And
like every action is equal and opposite reaction. It's like Newton's third law.
the name y'all was looking for is a create. I don't know what her at is, but the name on the
It's
screen
Mama
is
Oya.
Mother Oya. She was definitely in Christian's live, and then she went over there and told Musty
Mm-hmm.
Martha
It
some false
was. And
information.
was.
And it wasn't just her by herself because
It
I
was a
blocked
couple others.
every single one of them. I even blocked your fucking mods.
Or her mom's been blocked
So
on my
you
page.
so keep coming up with you gonna have to tell them they need to go get more fake pages to follow me in order to see me because I don't hide from anybody. But I will tell you that please leave me alone. That's all I ask because I don't do shit to none of y'all. I drive this damn truck and get down the street. That's it.
Hey,
But I'm
Tashi.
not. Please don't take my kindness for weakness because it's not.
I have a quick question, and maybe Christian you can clarify this for me. Just to render, you said that you're mad at Christian because how he victim blamed Heartbreaker about her essay situation. Did she not confirm she was lying about that? Because that's what Christian was saying. Christian said she was lying,
Who
and
said
she
that?
confirmed that she was lying about that, wasn't it?
She did. She said it on her live. What do you mean?
No, the comments are saying that they're mad at you because you were victim blaming her about her
I didn't
So,
essay
victim blame. No,
situation.
no, no, no. Hold on. And see, that's the thing. I didn't victim blame her. What I said was, which is,
Calm
and
down, Christian.
I'm calm.
Okay.
What I specifically said was both they ass was guilty. And if anybody was in unsolicited live where her name was Heart and Smiles, that's what I said when they asked me about the situation back on January 22nd, or actually January 24th, when Same was in there with me, and I said specifically both asses were guilty, and I read off why both of them were guilty according to Alabama state law. Because once again, I don't come at you with something that's not a fact that I've already looked up already by the Alabama state law.
I can confirm that that did happen.
So I will say this though, Christian. Even though I do believe, how do I put this? Both of them are wrong, right? However, those text messages, him saying that he touched her when she was unconscious, they don't sit well with me. I don't think she lied about being S8. I think she lied about the baby part. But
Black
that's just
Essence,
me,
no,
She
they were in Alabama.
no,
personally.
she
I
stated
have all the information.
she stated that that shit was a skit. That's what I'm saying. That she lied. She
So the
lied. If
text
it was a
messages
skit,
was what? Fake?
no, because if I form a text message, right? If I form a text message, I can form it in any kind of way I want. I can form a text message or a question to make you answer the way I want you to answer it. If I
I don't
say,
believe text messages don't lie. And he did inappropriately do something to that girl. He SA'd her. He
and
said
I
it
can
out his
show
mouth.
you
The
all the,
text messages prove it.
okay, Tasha, how many of the text messages did you see? Did you see the entire thread like I did? Or did you just see a
And
portion of it?
I didn't have to see the entire thread. He said he touched her when she was asleep.
Right. See, that's the thing. If you don't see the entire thread, you won't know the
That's
actual
your that's what you
context.
know.
I'm just saying you don't know the actual context of what she said to him. You only seen what he said back to her.
He admitted it though, Christian.
That's but Tasha, what part of
He
I
did
said
say
both
she
of
was
them
asleep.
are guilty? Both
Okay.
of them are guilty. Didn't you hear me say? According to Alabama state law, his ass would be locked the fuck up. But also according to Alabama state law, her
He
ass
has
would
a
be locked
court
up
case
too.
and the pregnancy was fake. Yeah, she did say that, Kels. Oh
Somebody
shit,
in
that's Zena. That's Zena. Hey Zena. Zena don't be on this side of TikTok, y'all. Leave Zena alone.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why she didn't, why she wouldn't go through with the whole pressing charges. That's the only part
Because
I missed.
Don't press
because
charges
both of them would be guilty of a crime.
Okay,
Both
so
of them.
just to clear this up real quickly,
And I'm
like
not gonna
you
put
can
out
believe what you want to believe, but like he literally
how
said it
she would
on live,
be
like he
guilty of a
said it,
crime.
like verbatim, like he said, I did it. He explained, he detailed how he did it, all that good stuff. I don't know any man, and if he is that man, I think that he needs to go take some medicine or something. I don't know. I take medicine, so it helps. But he literally said, like, what man is gonna voluntarily say I assaulted somebody for a skit? Like, that's a lot to do just for internet people that you don't really know. Because he said it, and he literally detailed it from top to bottom. He acknowledged everything. He had the receipts. He had the, how do you say, the text messages, like all that stuff. So like, do I agree that it was effed up, the whole
Z.
situation? Yeah, but like, be honest and be real. Like, if you're a man who's going to even play around with a skit like that, then I think we need to take a step back and forget everything Heartbreaker is doing. Why would you admit to like assaulting somebody and you didn't, just for like
Z,
I
being for
mean,
fun?
I
That's a
need y'all
little
to hear
wild.
me. I need y'all to really hear me clearly when I say this. Both of them, that means him
Yeah,
and her, are
yeah,
both
yeah.
guilty of a crime.
Yeah,
So
nobody.
Somebody
I don't
shut
think
her out
the
of
way you're
anybody's
Trina.
speaking
disputing
it,
that, Christian.
Okay,
I don't think
the
anybody's
way
let
you're
me
disputing it.
speaking
interject
it,
with between the two
the
of
way
you
you're
all.
speaking it is that you're saying it's like you're saying that I
I
don't
said
think that
exactly
he
what I
did a
said, though. That's
crime.
that's
Right,
what
right.
I
Okay,
said.
let me interject something. I'm in
I didn't
Alabama.
put nothing in. Hold on one second, haters.
Okay,
I'm
babe.
sorry, and I'm gonna step back down. I'm gonna get
No,
this.
no,
I'm
I
not
wanna
inferring.
tell you this so you could go, you could
Hmm.
see it. I'm in Alabama and our laws are so messed up here, for people who are or alleged or whatever term you want to use as a it is very sticky. And depending upon whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, it is just written so crazy until I have on my page. I don't know whether I don't think I've seen you. I don't know whether you're a hater or not, but I have on my page actually right during that time, I put the law down for what um the statute it falls up under to
Hmm.
be essayed. And it would have been and I'm not an attorney, but for our laws, it would have been a very hard case up under our law to
Oh, I don't
prove.
disagree with that. I
Yeah.
don't. So
So
here's the
that no,
thing.
I
I
just
don't
wanted to give
disagree
you
with
that
anything
on.
Christian is saying, and I
Oh,
work
okay.
with survivors of SA. That's not my point. What I
Okay, babe.
disagree with the fact that he is saying. Well, I don't know if Christian said it verbatim, but what I disagree with the fact that it was a skit, it was a play, all that good stuff, right? My point is, even if it was right, even if it was a skit, even if it was a play, even if it was a production, why are you as a man going to go along with something so heinous, right? Like, to me, that mindset is wild to me, right? Like, in Louisiana, I believe your spouse can't technically grape you, right? There's laws that protect your spouse. That don't mean that it didn't happen though, right? So my whole point is, let's not like make it a gray situation where it's like, but he may really not have done it. Like, that shouldn't really be a part of the conversation at all, right? Like, if it's a
It
skit,
wasn't.
okay, but like,
It
he's
wasn't.
talking about some like, if
It
it will,
wasn't.
if he didn't do it, like, as a man, why are you going to even play around with that? Like, I
He
think you're a
didn't.
stand up guy, Christian. From he did though. Like, he went on Tea Times Live. He was like playing and joke. Like, he wasn't serious about none of this. You know, like, I believe Kappa called him out. He wasn't serious about any of this, right? But you're
Okay, let
gonna
me
put
put
up
it in. Let me
receipts and
put it in
stuff.
perspective so
So,
you
no, no,
can
no, Christian.
understand why
I'm
he
not
was
here to
like
like go
this.
back and forth. All I'm
I'm not
saying is
going
for
back and
people in
forth.
the
I just want you to
comments,
understand.
he did say that he did it. For people in the comments, he did admit it. He did say that he did it. He said that he didn't feel like it was SA, but he said he was sorry if it was that if, because a man can't seem to just boom stick on what he did, right? A lot of times men have those issues when they're put in a corner like this. But he said it. If he didn't do it, if he didn't say it, and if he doesn't want people to stick on what he said, then don't put those words in your mouth, whether it's a joke or not. That's my
Okay,
point. But y'all
so
have a
here's
good
my point.
afternoon. I'm gonna drop
Here's
back
my
down.
point
I
to
love the
you. All right,
dialogue.
well, have a fun time down there. But here's my point to that, right? What she said was he went along with the skit. No, he didn't. He stated the fact of what he did. That's it. He didn't know that the shit was even gonna come out. He didn't know none of that shit. He didn't know this lady was gonna post that shit on here. He did not know. That's why he was like he he didn't have no choice but to laugh it off because he had a family. He got a family. He stated also that him and his spouse got an open or some kind of agreement. We don't know what that agreement is per se. All we know is that's what he said. And he also stated that she said if long as his shit don't get back to her, she good. So do I agree with any of the shit? No, not at all. Do I believe both their asses guilty of something? Yes, I do. Only because of state law. That's it. Not my personal opinions or nothing. It's state law that it's a lot of shit that was wrong.
But you know that often, sometimes, and this is not no shot at nobody, but sometimes people have issues with people in uniform anyway, so they really not gonna care about what the law says.
Okay, so listen, this is what we gonna do. Cause I agree with Kels in the comments, Big Money Kels in the comments that anytime this conversation comes up, it always goes left. Um, whatever, I pray that Heartbreaker gets me personally. I believe that she was essayed. I believe her, and I think she just like it is what it is. I believe her. Point blank, period. I don't care how nobody feel about the girl, what she done did. She was essayed. The man done said it out his mouth, point blank, period. You can feel how you want to feel about it. Whatever you want to do about it, that's you. That's you. But on this point, we going to change this subject to something different because I don't want to discuss that woman's case and that woman is not here. And it is a very sensitive subject. Me not only being a DV survivor, we just gonna change the goddamn subject.
Well,
So
since we changing the subject,
yeah, can we switch up the tempo?
for the haters, kick my puppy.
Switch up the tempo. Auntie, for the haters, if you want to drop, you can, baby.
You
Get your
ain't
best
even
off.
got no dog.
Thank you, love.
I don't care. For the haters, kick my puppy. I don't care. I don't care.
You don't even got no dog. How she
She
kicked
still
something that you
I
ain't
ain't
she
say
kicked
got?
my
really
puppy. I
let him
don't
get
care.
a dog, G.
You know
She
what?
didn't break the law. She did kick your
Okay,
puppy.
keep
She didn't break
fucking
the
with me.
law.
I'm finna get mad.
Don't do that. I don't want
Okay,
anything
I'm
in your face. I'm
playing.
good.
Put G
You
on the
can't.
page. The G, you gonna have that plane flying across your
Nope.
face like,
You right, I
Nope.
am. Cause you heard her threatening me.
Nope.
Well, Jen, tell your puppy stop
She was
barking.
threatening me. Her
Nope.
dog
I
bit
am
me. That's the reason. That's what happened.
to go get her. No, I don't want to end up on that page with the airplane with
I
the
never
airplane
want
at
to
the
be on
airport voice.
Fajita's page with her reading.
It's not an airplane. That's a whole jet. It's not an
Oh, it
airplane.
is a jet. It's a jet.
It's a
That's a
jet.
747.
It's a
Empress,
private
where the
jet.
hell you
747.
been at?
It's a
Okay,
jet.
y'all.
Ain't nothing happening. Your ass wasn't in here. You done missed
Um,
everything, Empress. We done had a whole come to Jesus moment with For the Haters and tea time, and your ass wasn't even here. Trina came in here thinking she was safe. Auntie Patty was gonna block her, but I told Auntie Patty not to. I asked her a
Well,
question. She ain't
you're
answer.
just surrender. You're really upset about something, and I don't have to tell you anything. Actually, I have the right to remain silent at all times. That's the problem that y'all don't understand. Like y'all have laws that y'all are really allowed to do. I have freedom to do that. Like you can be mad all day,
I got a
Question,
revelation. Listen, I want to tell y'all
question,
something. Christian
question.
is
ma'am.
cyber
They can't
diaries.
hear you. You're talking to yourself. They can't hear you, sweetie. I just came
Oh,
up here to tell you. They can't hear you anymore. I had to step away for a second. I am now back on my job. Tasha, I'm gonna be sending you a check since Mars been getting paid on this app and I ain't received nothing.
Yeah, you
So,
not got that money from me.
tell my niece she gonna get one less bottle of lip gloss cause her TT gotta be paid. I'm just joking.
Now why
Bye.
you sitting up here lying?
Bye.
You know you gonna get her whatever she
okay,
want.
y'all. I got to
Not the
get in the
box.
streets because I heard some stuff going on. Okay, bye.
What's
Mm-mm.
going
Go
on?
ahead,
Tell
go ahead.
us. Tell us so we can go.
you ain't gonna tell us where to go before you go?
Oh my God. Damn haters. See how she do us?
Mm, mm, mm.
Shout out to my
First of all, can
mods. My
somebody
mod list is unmatched. I have great mods.
can somebody please pass the Febreze? It's still stinking here
Why is thinking here, Jen?
because you got people running in and out this place and it smell like ass still, and I don't like that.
Empress. Hey Empress. Good morning.
It
Good
smell
Close
like
your
morning,
ass.
damn
Empress.
mouth. You should be closing your mouth then.
I hope you enjoyed your Mother's Day
Ooh.
love.
But anyway, let me tell you the fire in the street right now. So it's Kiana and it's Poetic.
What?
Slim.
Um,
Slim last night. He was him. Blaze always messing with him. So I guess he felt like I'm gonna take you down today. But every time you get close to really getting him, somebody will snatch him out the box or something. So he was a little upset about it. So Kiana decided she was gonna talk shit about Poetic on Bigo, and she happened to be strolling and seeing her and Chasing Pillows live talking about her. So her little self went on in there and ate Kiana ass right on up.
I have a
Ate
legit
her up,
question.
swallowed her up, spit her back up.
I have a legit question about that. Does this lady not have houses to sell? She be on
Well,
this
she have a
motherfucker
man, and
every
she told
day.
her man. She told her man in the lie that she was in with Slim,
Okay.
that he is tell Slim how he was trained. I said, trained? You trained the nigga? Okay, you know what? I don't even know what. Let me get off this app because I'm like Christian. I don't even think y'all went to English class. I don't even think y'all did math class because the math ain't math.
Candy, go ahead and say it. Candy, go ahead and say it. This is a free space for all. We drop names and we put it on the floor. We put it on the dirt. How about that?
Oh, damn it. I got to get back. Okay, I got to get back to Black Diamond because I that's where I was. But I came to see what y'all was doing.
What's going on? I thought her
And
live
I
was
seen it
on.
pop.
She
I
gonna be
seen it
on.
pop up on my screen that Titi was over here. So I was like, Lord, let me go see her, make sure she ain't over here showing her ass. Voila, she was over here showing her ass.
Yes, it have been all morning.
no,
Somebody come up and
TT ain't
stream
showed
it.
her ass
Black
yet.
Diamond on Bigo because I heard her page got taken down this morning.
I don't know if
Listen,
she still got it taken down. I don't know, but Poetic was over
Bigo.
there, and then Slim just came up.
Say,
But
say you don't got
yes,
a fucking
but
house
I
to
think
sell.
Empress,
what
Empress. You
what,
know you used to be my favorite Empress. What you mean
and I
showing my
still
ass?
is, and I still
I
is.
am not
Petty not in
showing
the
no.
box.
I
Yes,
seen you acting up over here. Is why I came over here.
I didn't act up. I just told that child that it's not a safe space over here for her and for her to leave.
Did she
And it's
still
still
have those two
stinking
little
here.
nap balls on top of her head?
Girl, I don't know, cause
Mm. You don't need to get on here until you comb your goddamn head.
I don't
I
think them.
comb my
That's
hair this week.
I think them was braids.
Was it?
I combed my hair
no.
this week. You're not gonna talk to me like
Jen,
that.
put the
She
picture
had
up. Jen, put the picture up.
You better not
I don't
ever.
wait.
think that's a braid. That's not a braid.
Jen,
That
put the
was a
picture up. I'm
braid.
finna make Jen
A
the big
braid.
box.
How is that a braid?
That was
I
a
think
braid,
it was like
Empress.
from when she had on her wig, and you know you corn roll it to the back.
Cause
No,
she
that
don't
was
And
have.
them two little
Listen,
Jen, put the
Empress.
picture up because that didn't look like no braid to me.
That was a braid because you know
it
she don't
was.
have a lot of hair,
She ain't
so
got
that was a
enough for a
braid.
puff ball. And I'm not saying that being funny. She don't have enough hair for a puff ball.
Hold on,
My
I'm looking
Yeah,
for
God.
this
so that
shit.
was the
Legendary
braid.
creation. Something I know you fucking with.
There is no way that could
I
be a
swear that was a
braid.
I'm
braid.
telling
That
you,
was a
it's
braid.
That looked
braids.
like two little nap balls sitting on the top of her damn head.
Mm,
It
mm,
was a
mm.
braid.
That
I
cannot be
can't
a
take
braid,
y'all
is it?
asses
That was a braid. I'm telling you.
nowhere.
Nobody
That
It's
was a
playing.
I'm
braid.
so
fine.
mad because I would like to tell her, put your head down so I can see the top.
Nobody's
Because
I
that
doing
did not
can't
look
that.
like
take
no
y'all
braids.
One of the
I got
mods
the
make a
style on
nowhere.
poll.
here
Is it
too.
braids or is it
Listen,
puff ball?
Hold on.
hey, Cheech
Make a poll.
Chong
Make a
and
poll.
Chong little sister. Listen, stop it. It's Mother's Day was yesterday. Let the lady live.
You read
Lord.
her
She
actual
is living.
post
I
the day
just
before.
added.
Don't go
She
there.
said it was
I
a braid.
have
That's no way. That's a braid. I do hair
it
for a
wasn't
living. That
Mother's
is not
Day.
a braid.
It wasn't
Yeah, that's
Mother's
not
Day.
no braid. Oh,
Empress,
wait a minute.
look.
Why does it even matter? Stop, y'all. Stop.
Tell
Hey,
Christian Father stop
Christian,
You
throwing
know
That
what?
heat.
little baby mustache right there.
Christian,
This is the shit they was talking about. I get the
Christian.
same. Let me go ahead and do what I'm supposed to do.
No, no, stay on mute because it's no what's gonna be said.
It's Christian
Listen.
said it. It ain't gonna be nobody else
No, no,
said
no,
it.
no, 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 no. No, Christian knows what I'm talking about. It ain't about nothing easy. Yeah, it's gonna be that we shouldn't be here. So yeah, that's all I was telling them. Just be quiet.
Listen, all I'm saying is this is why I'm be mad as fuck because she be jumping in and out these lives starting shit instead of getting her priorities straight. Get your hair in order first. I already said I'm not arguing with nobody on this app that their hair don't go past their shoulders. Their natural hair. I'm not doing it.
That's kind of weird.
I'm not arguing with
That don't
nobody who
go
gotta
past
put
your
their
shoulder.
wait a
And then
minute.
on top of the fact, I know for a fact I hurt her feelings because she was on her live talking about. She's talking about my hygiene and I don't stink. Did I hurt your feelings, boo boo, boo boo
Jen,
kitty, boo boo kitty?
snitchinator.
Jen, how you can't argue with
Snitchinator.
nobody who hair go past if
Wait a
your
minute, wait a
hair
minute, wait a minute.
that's
Snitchinator.
linksterist. Is that a
We
word?
are
I
not
just made one
arguing
up.
with somebody who don't know how to tell syllables other than using their hand on their chin. We're not
That
doing
part.
it.
That part. Definitely.
The fact that you couldn't help your baby with that book and told her skip to the next question, I cannot argue with you.
The fact that somebody in the comments
The
will tell you
fact that
answer.
y'all is sitting here trying to make it seem like that girl is uneducated is wild. She is very much so educated.
You didn't
Believe
no,
that.
she told that
The way
baby to
she hopped on
always
that little
answer
computer to
skip
pull
to the
up that
next
whole little
question.
background and tit tat tat tat, she know what she doing. She just want to play like she don't. But that little puffball know what she doing. Believe
Okay.
that. She ain't dumb. I don't think she dumb at all.
I
I
I said
think
told
I'm
you
she
not
that's a
argued.
arguing with
braid. That ain't no
nobody.
puffball.
I'm not doing it. First of all,
I
I hurt
think
her
she just
feelings.
wants to be playing games.
No, I hurt her
That's not a
feelings
puffball.
when
That's a
I said she
braid. I keep
stinks.
telling you,
That
and I'm
is
gonna keep
not a
saying
braid.
it.
I just told
You
you,
say
TT, I do
what?
hair for a living. That's
And
not a
so
braid.
do
I don't know
I. And
what
like
that
I
was, but
said,
maybe
it's a
she tried
braid.
to twist or something. But that ain't no braid. Now I think
Everybody
we
Well,
can't
all
all
I
know
braid.
know
our
is this:
eyes work. I think we know what a braid look like.
Empress.
she's not
Everybody
in
can't
school because
braid
she said
like you and I.
she's not in school. She said that the little girl's supposed to start school soon. She said she's gonna start. So I guess she's like trying to keep. She said she was trying to keep her mind occupied with the book or whatever the case may be. But not the comments having to tell her what the answer
Essence,
to the
Black
question
Essence,
was.
you okay? He said the trees is flying in Florida. Gotta go take cover. What's going on in Florida? Auntie
They
Pat,
are not flying down here.
Chad, don't scare me like that.
But
Auntie T, I
Wait a
thought
minute,
you
hold on. Let me
unfollowed
go
me.
look. Let me go look first before I say that.
So
how
I
she
unfollowed
unfollowed
you.
you and she oh well, I'm here. But yeah, no.
My trees ain't flying.
I it's okay. I hurt her feelings.
She said it's a storm. It's probably a storm where she at.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Are
cause
you
the
okay,
trees ain't
love? You
flying
got
over here.
That
you
was
all right?
probably a metaphor.
It's too early for what, Candy Girl? I know you was not saying it's too early. You and $2 crew over there be up at the
In the
crack of
mess.
dawn.
It be all in the mess, child. Cal, you all right? Don't be scaring us like that.
Yo, I'm not in the same. I'm not Auntie Supreme Miss Petty. No disrespect, but I'm not in the same city as you. Do you see? Do y'all hear this outside? It is putting up. I'm in Florida, Pensacola, Florida. It is bad as hell. Oh shit! Oh,
Oh, that's why you up there.
oh shit!
You
I'm
got
about to
candles
go.
and
I'm
stuff.
on the
You
go.
okay?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good. I mean, I gotta get my kids though. I gotta get my daughter and stuff. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys.
Okay, come back and let
Okay,
us know
Just
you
let
all
us
right,
know the
okay?
I will.
situation
Thank
once you
y'all.
get back in the house, honey.
Oh, child. See, Auntie Patty, you didn't even know what you was talking about that girl in a real storm.
Listen, I'm outside and my trees ain't flying. I came out to look, honey. But she all the way up there at the top part.
So I put my cash app up so I could beg.
Yup.
First of all, you're already a begging ass bitch. Might as well.
Cause I
Mm-mm.
want a wig like Jen's.
Hey, can y'all hear me? I know it's
This
probably
loud
noisy
ass
in my
wig.
background.
I love
Yes,
how
it's
Can
Candy
you hear
Girl.
very
me?
Every time
pretty.
Candy Girl hops up in the box, she be like, "Can y'all hear me?" You give them,
I
Mariah.
know.
That loud
No,
ass
because yeah, everybody complains about my background and it's pretty airy because of my fan on. No, but real quick, let me explain my comment. When she said trees were flying around and I said a hurricane, and then I came back and said, oh, it's too early for that, the season. It's too early for hurricane season. Not too
It's
early for
not
the
Yeah,
Jason
mess.
yet.
I put
Look, it's
pictures
not
for the night. I'm
Jason
like, I
yet.
When
know, but
reading text messages goes wrong. So
Wait,
that's
what
what
did
I
I
was
say? Context
responding to.
matters. Context matters.
Exactly.
it
Read
does.
my prior responses.
But what I
Anyway,
said
gotta
was,
go.
I'm not arguing with
No,
nobody
don't
if
go
the chair
nowhere,
don't go
Candy,
past
because
their
I want to
shoulders.
know
Candy
what
Girl.
kind of mic you got so I can
Right, and then I asked, does it matter if the hair is on the shoulder?
No, it gotta be at least to like right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
If it
Well,
ain't
I'm
right,
good.
at least right here, then I'm gonna need you to go get some kaleidoscope products
that's
and come back around. It's
that's
pretty bad.
linksтрess. Is what
All right, y'all. I'm about to drop. I'm at work.
But Jen ain't being messy. See,
Shut
that's
the fuck up,
what I
Tasha,
be
because I
talking
know
about
for a
right
fact
there.
if you blow dry your hair, your hair gonna be down to your
my
ass.
hair is
So
very much so long. It
so
really
shut
is.
up.
Very much so.
So shut up.
Let me get her out the big box because she feeling herself a little bit too much. There we
But
go.
you a hater. You giving Kay being a hater, and but I'm gonna let you rock.
Lord on today. Mimi, it's safe. We
Matter of
done
fact,
being
let me
messy.
get $50 so I can go buy water
Hey,
for
Wawa.
hurricane season.
First of all, you can't ask Tasha for shit. Tasha be on here begging.
I be out here
Well,
big. You can't ask me for nothing.
if you begging, you can beg for the both of us. See how that goes?
Big for the both of us.
Yeah,
Um,
cause I
This is
need
like struggle
waters.
love. Hey,
Speaking
Mimi.
of speaking
hey,
of which, we're cool at.
I don't know who Cool is, but real quick, Tasha, I came up to let you know I am gonna go live tonight. It's not gonna be a
Oh,
chill live. I'm going live about that teacher. I'm ready to cuss a whole bunch of folks out.
oh,
Um, I am ready to lose accounts. I am ready
Don't.
to get perma banned because y'all, these motherfuckers on this app, don't understand that what that man was doing was grooming them kids. It was wildly inappropriate. And I'm tired. And now that there's more information coming out about how he was trying to holler at a 16-year-old girl,
What?
and y'all motherfuckers was sitting
bitch.
over here talking about something. We was doing too much for saying that he was grooming them kids by having them even touch him. Since when teachers could let students touch them and vice
So,
versa?
just for context, y'all that don't know what's going on, in the chat, I don't know if you can look it up or Mimi could tell y'all where to look it up at. It was a teacher that was allowing his students to take his hair down.
His female students. Let's put it out
Only
there correctly.
they were only girl students.
Now here's
I
my
think the
thing.
only reason
Other
I think the only reason people was even saying anything, Tasha, is that they pulled up a whole lot of teachers that's been letting students take their hair down.
No,
It's just they're just
he
showing us
doubled
that he's a
and
male. But that I hadn't heard what she just said right now, far as
Empress.
So when I
Here's
anything
the
happening,
problem.
be
far
running
as
Mimi's live stuff,
PD3 and going on or
Here's
trying
the
to date
problem too that
a
I have.
16-year old. Now that's a whole different ball game. That
Here's the
changes the
problem that I
whole
he's
have.
part of the
scenery of
When
what
he
she just
sat
LGBTQIA.
said.
there,
Let me
he
let me
sat
tell y'all.
there and doubled
Let me tell
down
y'all
on
what
his hair.
happened. Let me tell y'all what happened.
a week, like beginning of this week, or sorry, last week, because it's Monday. Last week, I saw a video of a teenage girl. You could tell she was a teenager. She was in the girls' bathroom. You could tell that too. And she had a side profile. She got a little booty on her, right? And she put in that video that she only like emo boys. You know, the boys that like the little grungy kind of look or whatever, right? Mind you, BOYS. She put in that video that she like emo boys. You know that teacher stitched that video with an emo filter on his hair? Yes, the fuck he did.
He did. I heard about that one.
Okay? Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm livid. You, Tasha, you know how I feel about children and children being harmed, children being unsafe, the grooming that we constantly have to face. If y'all have not seen, like, this shit is deep for me because Ray Bay told me that I was wrong for saying grooming. Ray Bay, if you out in the hallway, come to my live tonight. Know Me said that I was projecting. Know Me.
What time is your live?
I'm gonna be live at 7:00 Eastern Standard Time. And Know Me, I never had.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow you. I'm gonna follow you so I can be there. You got 24 hours to follow it back. I will be unfollowing you.
I ain't got no shit. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm not throwing no shade. These are mutuals of mine. But let me tell you something, okay? And I want y'all to hear me clearly. Grooming is not always romantical. It's not. It's not something that's always romanticized. It's a little bit of
it comes in all shapes and forms.
Hold on, please. Because I'm going to drop. Because I'm already, I feel away, and I'm about to start cussing on 1,000.
Jam mute, baby.
Okay? Grooming is not always romanticized. Grooming is something that's a little, and then the next day it's a little bit more, and it's a little bit more, and it's a little bit more. First is y'all undoing his hair. Secondly, it's y'all oiling his scalp. Then all of a sudden he wants you to massage his scalp. These are children. Children are impressionable. Children don't understand that something as minuscule as a massage can be erotic to an adult. All of a sudden, he wants you to massage down here just a little bit lower. And what child should be giving a grown man a massage?
Not an and none.
You understand? Y'all don't understand that there are levels to this and there are steps to this.
Have his phone number and was texting him, "Hey, bestie."
Hey, they was able to text him after he got fired. "Hey, bestie, I beg your pardon."
And then women's conversation.
The sister that always posts videos about colorism and white supremacy and all this here. She said, and she made an excellent point. Y'all put on those little girls the responsibility of checking in on a grown man. These are children, minors, middle school kids consoling an adult. I beg your pardon? How many times as little black girls we already are over sexualized and put into adult situations from an extremely young age, and now we're having to bear the brunt. These little girls are bearing the brunt of the emotional labor of what this grown man did. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't protect kids.
Wait, Mimi, did you know Zena in a comment said that the live he did after was wow, Zena, I didn't even know he held a live.
Oh no, he said in that live, he said, I am the father figure for most of these kids because they don't have fathers around. So
I clicked it. Let me tell you something. Somebody posted clips of it and I saved that video. That bastard had the nerve to say these little girls, like she said, and then had to also the nerve to say that they don't understand the platonic or even the romantic relationship. Romantic relationship? Y'all don't hear me.
Well, see, that's why the little girl about to go to homeschool.
No, because here's the thing.
Who is this? Listen, let me tell you something. Don't ever tell my sister to calm down.
I blame the parents. And I'm gonna tell you why I blame some of them parents. Oh, I agree with it. I'm okay with him taking down my daughter's hair. Let the record reflect. If I see anybody, a child in my village, taking out a grown man's hair, y'all can send my commissary to the nearest Florida jail.
Tasha, you letting prison numbers in your camp?
You
No.
understand?
Zena
And
got
I'm
it.
for
Your
that.
mods need to go ahead and get the prison numbers out of here because they disrespectful in the comments.
I
I'm
don't
just
listen. Let me
saying.
tell you something. Let me tell
Zena
you
got
something.
it.
Prison
Zena
numbers.
got
Let me
it.
tell you something. I promise you. Tasha know me, and if you're watching from the hallway, bitch, look here. I
They
stay
can't hear
off
you.
of petty talk. I stay off of argumentative talk. I promise you. I'm horrible. I'm horrible.
Bad.
Y'all don't know me. I'm horrible. Do not play with me. I will cuss you out, your mama, all your ancestors. I got shit in my motherfucking vocabulary you ain't never heard, bitch. Do not play with me. I will hurt your feelings. I promise you I'll hurt your feelings. And I don't care. Ban me.
He
Who
said he
cares? It's
said
TikTok.
he
What you
said
gonna do?
romance though.
Huh?
He said romance.
Yes, romantic. He said it.
Oh,
I'm going live tonight at 7 from this account. I am going to clip because this one gentleman posted because he been going back and forth with that man's sister. They've been beefing in the comments, okay? And he clipped multiple things that man has said, wildly inappropriate.
Y'all follow if listen, all 77 people in here because I know the numbers went down because larger creators have left. If y'all not following Mimi, if y'all want to be a part of the discussion, come to the live and see what's gonna happen tonight. Please follow Mimi. Hey, Auntie Pressure. Mimi's going live tonight about the teacher situation. She has some more information
Let me have some.
about the situation. Y'all follow Mimi if you want to be a part of the discussion. Christian or Same, did y'all want to say anything as a male and as a men's perspective? Christian, I know you have
Hey,
a
Vaughn.
daughter. Same, I don't know if you have a daughter, but just being from a male's perspective, do you guys have anything that you want to say about it?
All right, same does have a daughter, and
Okay. Would you
I'm
let me pose a question to y'all the first, and then you can go into it. Would you be okay with your daughter taking down her man teacher's hair? And
okay.
her
So
going and recording it.
when I say this, I can guarantee you 125% that same feels the same way, right?
Okay.
If for any instance that any man or any hell at some point, some cases, any damn teacher, if you of that of the community, and I'm gonna say the community with a damn T on it, so y'all know what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about
Um,
the
as
LGBT?
soon as yes, as
Okay.
soon as you form your lips to ask or tell my child to take your damn hair down or do anything that I deem because it's in the eye of the beholder, and I'm gonna be the beholder. If I deem it as something that's inappropriate or anything of that sort, if you're a teacher, you better teach my child what the fuck is in that lesson book, and that's it. That's all.
Can I
If
cut you
you
off for
do,
for one
do
second, question?
something.
Is it because they are part? Because in my opinion, him being part of the LGBTQIA community ain't got nothing to do with it.
That
No,
part.
no, no, no. I say if it's a female teacher.
Oh, okay, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because hey, it sucks, but there are some females that are groomers too. So, like I said, if
Exactly.
if anybody that's a teacher or anybody, I don't care who you are, if I deem it inappropriate what you telling my daughter or asking my daughter to do, the minute that you formed a question or a thought process came out your mouth from your head, I will let you know that you have just signed your whole entire death certificate. Start planning your funeral. I hope they got that insurance check ready to give to your next of kin, because it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. Meaning, I'm not going to go to jail, and you're not going to go to jail, but there will be a service for you, because nobody No case.
Well, I will tell you this. I feel like there's some jobs, especially when you're dealing directly with children at this point, you need psych evals because this is happening
He
way
had
too
one.
often.
So
And
Jen, he had to have one. That's not even, let's not even do that. The fact that he thinks it's okay for him to have them taking out his hair and doing his nails during class time should be a problem. And like I said before, even let's just say for some strange reason his intentions were pure. He just gave the next groomer ammunition because all they're gonna say is, "Well, you took his hair out. Why you can't do mine?"
but that's what I'm saying. He's
He just
grooming the
Did
opened
you?
the
children
doorway for
to
everything to
do
be
But
more
real
stuff
dangerous.
to
quick,
them,
See,
which is why I'm saying people that work in
I don't care
re-
if it's in class time or out class time. I don't care what time it is. Listen to what I said. I don't care the time of day. You went the minute that you did it is the minute that you have signed your entire death certificate.
And this is another problem I have with that. And then Kiki, the same. I want you to go, and then Kiki, and then sis, you can go ahead.
Sister.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The fact that you recorded this and posted this to your social media app, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no.
And doubled down. You forgetting? And he doubled down
And
on what
said
he
that the
did.
parents gave him permission to do so. So since Madison is so involved in so many extracurricular activities, I do have to sign a waiver for the school to actually take pictures of her. But when the school takes pictures of her, they go either on the school website or they go, like, they send out calendars when Madison School is like on 1 month, on a calendar, then she's there. That's totally different than you posting my child on your personal social media site.
And you'd be surprised, Tasha. That's all 50 states because it's also
Like,
here too.
that's
It's all 50
crazy.
states is the only way the pictures will be taken.
Exactly. But go ahead, same baby.
no, I was going to say. So I had a situation that happened when my daughter was smaller. That me and the mom took her to one of her normal checkups, and her regular doctor is a lady. So they didn't tell us that, hey, she's not there today. They didn't tell us that. So a man decides to walk in the room and, hi, I'm Dr. Such and such and such and such. Wait a minute, you Dr. Who? And you're coming here for what? Well, the regular doctor is not here. I just gently lift up my shirt. No, dog, you got to walk up out of here. Sir, you're not supposed to have that in there. Well, I got this on me too. So yeah, you need to walk the fuck up out of here now. But yeah, me personally, like if it's not me or my father, I don't let my daughter ride in the car with no man. I don't care if it's my brother or my cousin. So yeah, that crazy crap, nah. That would have been double tap, 2 center mass.
Go ahead, Kiki.
And see, same is nice. He gives a
not
double
my
tap.
dumb ass, not my dumb ass. You know what double tap mean, but let me show you.
this shit
Same
is
is nice. He gives a
beyond.
double tap.
This shit is beyond crazy because ain't no way. Like for instance, right? A female teacher did the same thing not too long ago, right after his situation, right? A female teacher recorded her students taking her hair out, and another girl was like, I don't see y'all talking about this, sweetie. I don't care if you're a man, woman, a dog. You don't get paid for these kids to take your hair out. That's why you off on Saturday and Sunday. Go get your hair done. Ain't no.
Exactly, my point.
I wish my son goes to an all boys school. 95% the teachers are in there are males. They got like 2% women. I wish any of those teachers asked my son to touch their head. They know me very well. They know I will come up there and don't care, baby. I see you at DC jail because you're going with me, and I get out. Got people down there. I don't play no
Y'all
games.
so nice.
The
Y'all sent him to
shit.
jail.
Listen. No, see. Okay, I had a similar situation, but the man, he was just straight perverted at my niece school. I just happened. See, my family know not to tell me nothing, right? And Besides my mother and my sister just chatting back and forth, they accidentally put me in this group chat, and all I see is, yeah, this man and one of the substitute teachers said something sexual to me. Baby, I canceled all of my piercings appointments. Okay, I told all my clients I'll be back. Give me a minute. I put my shoes on. I sprinted down the street, hopped on the bus. Her school is like 30 minutes away from my house. I got to her school in 5 minutes. I said, where you at? Where you at? The school wouldn't let me get to this man. Cool. You ain't gotta let me get to him. When I stopped outside and I was at the train station with my niece, I saw this man and I tried to push him in front of the fucking train. What's up? I would go to jail behind masks. It's 2024. It's the season to put people on t-shirts. And I'm here for it. Bitch, I will make your t-shirt for you and your family. I got 3 people that got a Cricut, a heat press, all that. I will make your t-shirt, put your picture on it. What do you want it to say? I got you. After I take your life.
We have to keep
Baby, I keep trying to tell people I don't have no screws in my head. My mother was in labor with me on a motorcycle. A lot of screws went missing from DC to Maryland.
Wait,
Bitch, I ain't got no sense.
was it a Harley?
Don't get me lying, girl. My uncle had so many motorcycles, I don't know.
Alright, so we're gonna lighten this up. We're gonna lighten it up a little bit. You ran a little far, Kiki.
I'm just saying, I don't like that. I don't like that. You don't get paid to get your head taken out of school, baby. You get paid to teach my kid.
Right.
Is that considered baby
Hold on, real quick. My duties. Wait, hold on. Real quick, my duties. Hey, Jay, I don't know if you're a friend of Tasha or you're a mutual or somebody on this panel. She said what she said. She said what she said. She's talking about the well-being of her child, and she said what she said.
I don't know who Jay is. Go off me.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, okay. Well, bye, bitch.
Okay, so Jen, let's explain something to you, baby, because what's up? What's up?
Unmute
No, they
them.
gone. They gone. They blocked. Fuck off.
Oh, okay.
Sis,
I had
I don't know what her name is.
child, listen.
Christopher.
Hi everyone. Happy Mother's Day to
You know,
everyone.
Margaret,
Happy
your name.
belated Mother's Day.
Hey, sister for.
Hey. All right.
Yeah, we thought she was an op for a little while.
I can recognize this page.
All right. So I can admit I was a bit conflicted about that video, and I will explain why. I have a daughter. She's 19 now. And when my daughter entered middle school, her father and I had a conversation that, based on the factor that we lived apart. So he lived in Georgia, I lived in New York. I started to realize that my daughter started forming unhealthy attachments to male figures, kind of looking for that father figure that she didn't have her in her dad. So he and I had this discussion, say, hey, she needs you. We can't live in New York and she needs you. And he was like, okay. And the solution was she would go to live with him for her middle school years while they formulated their bond, and she identified that she doesn't need a father figure because she has one. So she went to Georgia. She lived with him. This would be the first time that he had ever had her on his own. So therefore, there are things that he didn't know quite how to do. He was learning how to do, of course. But also keep in mind, she was only 12, 13, 14. This is her 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old years. I'm not much of a hair doer. He's not much of a hair doer. So, we try the best way we can to get her hair done. I would take her to get her hair done. He tried to do it himself, or try to get people to help him out. So it led down to a point where,
Hook.
huh?
I bet he was ringing your phone off the damn hook.
I mean, all I had for was taking her to get her hair done. But it was like the factor of schedules, things like that. So, fast forward, there was a teacher at her school. And the reason this didn't really bother me that much is because her grandmother was the principal at her school. So, I kind of had like a more trusting relationship with teachers. But there was a teacher at her school, a male teacher, who had 4 daughters of his own, 2 of them in college, and 2 of them still at school age. And it came down to the point where he would teach her how to do things for her hair. like show her how to do things her own hair, teach her how to do things her own hair, things that he done to his daughter's hair. So he essentially was like doing her hair for helping out her father. And even to the point it was like calling him up and say, hey, if you ever need some help, just give me a call, whatever. And they'll, whatever. So there was a teacher, a male teacher, doing our daughter's hair. And I was like, okay. And we hear instances where teachers are doing things like this for students. And we kind of don't have the same apprehension as people having with this gentleman having students taking his hair loose. So I was like, I understand, because what I'd also realized is about the time a year later, you start to realize that there was too much familiarity between my daughter and this teacher. So therefore, when it came down for him to be stern or be disciplinarian, it was kind of like a little bit of a lack of identification of authority because of how much familiarity they had formulated with him, going into the realm of helping her do her hair. So I understand that there are things in place or whatever, to say, hey, students and teachers should not have this level of familiarity with each other. But or that I've seen so far, we don't seem to have much of a disdain if it was a teacher doing a student's hair.
Yes, we do.
Am I
I
wrong about
mean,
that?
I get what you're saying because it is some. I don't mean to cut you off, but because you have some girls who parents who do not give two fucks about them whatsoever, and they come to school dirty and their hair not done, and then you do have those female teachers who really care about the student because they know their situation. So probably during their lunch break or before school starts, they try to, get them presentable, bring stuff to school with them like deodorant, soap, washcloth. They can go in the bathroom, do what they got to do, fix their hair up, right? But
Right.
instead of recording it and putting it on social media. Now this gentleman, you know what I'm saying, you letting these girls take out your head. You get paid to go. You get paid, do you not? Yeah, teachers get paid once a month. Unfortunately, they don't get paid a lot. I understand that, but if you can go get your hair done, you can go take it out yourself. It's not like he had a head full of hair. No, your head's short like mine.
Because of everything that has come out about this, Mimi clocked it. Why do these young girls have your phone number? Why are you duetting and stitching a video to a 16-year-old girl that says that she likes emo boys, and then you put an emo filter on? As parents, we have to be vigilant and clock this shit like how Mimi clock the shit. Because there is no way, heaven, hell, ancestors, nothing, that you are going to have my daughter, even if she feels comfortable enough to take down your hair, and then make a video and post it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. No.
Wait a minute. You forgot one part.
Hang
The
on.
calling her bestie.
Yes.
These are children.
You do know.
And as a former teacher, I will tell you, I ain't letting them kids close to me because they nasty. Like, come on, they dirty. They dig up their nose. And you mean to tell me you let them play in your hair?
And let me say this, in some states, you do know it's against the law for you to put that age child on the internet without their parents knowing.
Well, the parents said that they were okay with it until they caught the backlash themselves. Once they started catching the backlash, they said, they're no longer okay with it. But from what
Okay,
he
so
said, the parents were okay with it. But here's the thing. He signed a code of conduct, right? When he took that job. And he violated, I want to say, the first 5 things on there.
okay, so here's another problem with it. And I need people to really okay, so maybe it's just the way I was brought up. Maybe it's because in my job, in my regular 9 to 5, I analyze things. I have no problem. I have to do analysis constantly in my job. Maybe it's because in my platonic and my romantic relationships, I have grown over the years to when someone comes into my life, the first question I ask myself is, why are they here? That's the first thing I ask myself. But here, let me tell you something, another problem with it that I got a problem with. Number one, I know that schools may be much different now. I'm 43 years old. I know that school probably are different. I don't know if folks got a syllabus if they get syllabus now when they go to class. Even if it is like a general education, not upper education like college, but I got syllabus when I went to school, or some sort of paperwork that your parents are supposed to read or what you're going to learn and yada, 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 right? Of the curriculum. I find it extremely hard to believe that in that curriculum, it said or the kids took any paperwork home that the faculty was very well aware of that said that they would be on TikTok. Number one, I find that hard to believe. Two, I find it extremely strange. If you ask the girls in your class, if you ask their parents, Tasha, okay, if you ask their parents, can your 13-year-old undo my hair? And that wasn't alarming to a parent. Why is a grown man asking you, hey, if anyone on the panel, if a grown man came up to you and asked, not you, an adult, but if your child could undo their hair, wouldn't you look at that a little strange? Like, who the hell are you talking to?
Fuck
Like,
it. Before or after his funeral?
exactly.
Exactly.
And third, the fact that when he was there, and when I tell you I'm clipping and saving all of these videos for tonight, the fact that when he was a substitute teacher, he was very much in these little girls' DMs and such. It's all coming out now. And I'm not talking about people coming out telling stories. I'm talking about receipts that this man is a problem. See, y'all don't understand, not y'all, but people don't understand that when it comes to grooming, if you're grooming a child, even if you're grooming an adult, because adults can be groomed too. But the fact is, it's always small. It's never.
Chocolate Mimi.
Tasha, go on mute for a minute. You got mad background noise, babe, or whoever that is. It's always extremely small. Look at how it goes in regards to this guy undoing the hair. Okay, all right, yeah, he set up a camera, he went live, had the girls undoing their hair. It was charming, it was charismatic. See, if you got good grades, this was a reward for you. Right? If you got good grades and you were able to come into his classroom and undo his hair. Oh, wow. What are you? You're such a good student. Yes. And then, like Miss Petty said right here, and I've also said this too, and it gives the actual, let's say if this guy, this one asshole was really a good person and he would never touch a child. But see, the problem people, the monsters, the predators, they see this and they go, oh, well, could you undo my hair like you did such and such hair? And then slowly but surely, can you grease my scalp? Can you massage my scalp a little? And there he is feeling something that gives him pleasure. Huh? And then what? Some child, because these are children, these are not adults, they're impressionable. They don't see a problem with things that are normalized. Yes. And then all of a sudden he goes, you know what? I love how you braided my hair. Could you come wash my hair? Where would he wash the hair? Where would you wash his hair? More than likely at his house. You understand? It's subtle. It's small.
Not only that,
charming. They're charming. They have charisma. They prey on you and your family. Because this teacher is trustworthy.
Mimi, let's look at this. How many groomers do you know come out and just flat out say, hi, I'm a groomer?
That part.
Because I ain't seen one yet. Not only that, let's look at it this way. So he supposedly did this as a reward, right? So let's just say down the line, a child comes out that didn't get the reward because her grades weren't that well. And she says, okay, this is what happened to me. Nobody's going to believe that child because they're going to be like, oh, you're just upset because you didn't get to take out his hair. There are so many things that this whole scenario is
Very
just
true. Very true.
unprofessional and craziness at its best. Like,
Very
Yep.
true. Very
and
true.
when you have somebody that's a groomer, they take their sweet, precious time. They don't just go rush in and do it. So we don't know what his intentions were. And I don't give a goddamn how good of a teacher he was supposed to have been. Because you can't be a good teacher having children take out your hair and calling them your besties.
Facts, because at my son's school, like I told you, my son goes to an all boys school, and I love this school. When they get good grades, A's and B's, when they get the principal awards, scholar awards, all that good stuff, right? At the end of the month, they gather all the kids together and they go buy them lunch, right? They buy them lunch, and then sometimes if they can't get them lunch because there's a lot going on in the school, they would ask the parent, is it okay if I buy your child dinner and I would get it sent to your house? My son has gotten dinner. My son has gotten lunch. They ask her, what's your favorite book to read? Because they're all about reading. What's your favorite book to read? They'll tell them. They'll come back to school the next day. They gave them their favorite book. You know, they reward these children how they supposed to be rewarded.
Appropriate things.
With appropriate things, how they supposed to be rewarded. And they also will ask the parent, is it okay, you know, that I will buy your household some dinner? Like, for instance, I have 2 boys. One of my sons don't go to this all-boys school yet. He goes in the following year. And he would ask me, like, he would go, hey, is it okay that I buy your boys and you some dinner? And I'm like, I'm good. I had already ate earlier that day. I'm not hungry. But of course you can buy my boys dinner because I ain't got to cook.
But for this man, I've been saying this.
To use that as an award, oh, you can take my hair because you got good grades. Excuse me, baby, she could come take my hair. I could go take her hair. That's my
First of all, it's against county policy, and then it's against the state policy to put those children, even to have them on social media like that. If you notice, a lot of teachers that are on the app do not show their students' faces. There is a reason for that. But when he does, and I'm going to say, if you did not see his live, because I didn't see all of his live, but the part that I did see made me turn it the hell off. Because he doubled down and he was like, the audacity of y'all saying something about me having them do this. Like, he was very matter of fact, like, oh, this is what I do and what. Now he out there crying because he done lost his job. Sir, you should have.
And I'm not mad at all. I'm glad you lost your job, and I hope you never get hired again. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. I'm telling you, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Because people are so wrapped up in perceiving to be nice and to be cool. People want to be seen. See, what I tell you, Tasha, didn't I tell you I can't stand a bitch that want to be seen? I can't stand a hoe that want to be seen. Because what you want to be seen so much for, huh? You got these kids on your talkie tooks. I'm doing some things that they should not be doing. Okay, and all right, let's get to this. How about this part? Some people, I was in a live. I went up there and I said what I said and I dropped. But it was pretty decent live. Nobody said anything remotely sideways while I was in there. Said they had the background of the white man giving. Oh, sorry, Tasha. The white T man. I'm not on my platform. See, on my platform I say WHITE. I don't give a fuck about him. The YT man was giving the kid a haircut. I guess it was like picture day. And they were saying that, there was no problem with this. Let me tell you something. I guarantee you he said something to his superiors. The faculty knew that this was happening. They knew. Okay? When you have And mind you, the year is 2024. As far as tell me, those that have children, when the teacher want to bring in snacks. Remember when we was little, we was pizza party and this, that, and the third, right? They have to get that approved because there are kids that are allergic to things, right?
Yep.
If you are doing something that
Absolutely
is
right.
out of the norm of your actual curriculum, you have to get that approved. I guarantee you that that person, his superior, someone knew that he was going to do this for that little boy because maybe the mother couldn't afford it, yada yada yada. And it's a nice gesture. But then, and also let me say this and go back on mute. What was I about to say? Somebody came off mute, made me forget. God damn it. What it said? Oh fuck. You done made me forget what the hell I was gonna say. Why you do that?
I'm sorry.
Oh goddamn, I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna remember it. Shit.
But the fact that he went online and posted this like, oh, I did nothing wrong, and yeah, and when he said that he's the male figure for these girls. What? Because a lot of kids don't have male figures, and I stepped up to do that.
Hey, Mimi, I'm sorry.
I blame the parents. I still blame the parents because you're not gonna tell me if my daughter come home and say, "Oh yeah, I took down so and so's hair today," and me not be up there.
Now remember when you just said that. And above all, not only is this grooming, that was not cosmetology class, bitch. Why the fuck are they even touching your scalp? That's not cosmetology class. Why are they doing that?
That's not even a trade
What the
school.
hell that got to do with X equals 14?
So like even at my daughter's school, even though she go to public school, like her school is so strict that like when it comes to snacks and stuff, they don't allow the teachers to bring snacks. It actually has to come from the children's parents. So they not even allow, when they have parties and stuff, they tell the teachers, no, you cannot bring anything.
Zena made a good point, said, let's talk about the free labor. Let me tell you something. When I saw the clip that he actually posted, and I wish I could find it, Bassett talking about and these kids, they if they got they had free time and they were done, they were able to come in. He sound all nice and voice all sweet and shit. My thing is, he kept saying they had a job to do. And I commented, I said, well, how were they compensated? You said that they fulfilled a job. How were they compensated? Somebody told me he bought them Popeyes. You mean to tell me you bought 4 to 5 girls Popeyes when how much it costs for a takedown of braids at a salon? So you would far rather spend damn near 13 times 5, maybe 50, because hell, a combo at Popeyes, I'm in New York, a combo at Popeyes for a 2 or 3 piece like $15. I ain't gonna hold you. That's $60. Damn near $60 versus you getting your hair taken down by your cosmetologist, stylist, or whatever. Yeah, make it make sense. Knock it off. I'm not here for that shit.
Well, we can actually debunk that real quick. So you mean to tell me that you only fed 5 students when you had about 20 something in your class? So you just let them eat in front of them? I don't think so.
No. I think it was after the fact they went to Popeyes, or he brought them Popeyes. Why the fuck are you taking your students to Popeyes? Y'all gotta go, if you go through the break down every little bit of this whole thing and start asking questions, all of this shit is fucked up.
I was done when he had the little girl doing his nails in the middle of class.
The only thing that I would break down is his body.
And then he justified that by, oh, she wants to be a nail tech and I'm helping her. What?
13. This is also middle school. I beg your pardon?
Can I tell y'all something? When I was a long time ago, when I was 13, right? I wanted to be a rocket scientist. We all know that shit didn't happen. Do you know how many times kids change their mind? But you gonna sit here and say this is why he had every justification and every excuse in the world for why he did what he did, but still won't admit that he was wrong. And I don't care what nobody say.
Because a groomer can't admit that they're wrong. They need to
You're
know
right.
Since when
why.
TT has a PD3 ever admitted that that's what they are?
Yeah, they
You're
they
right.
have to
He
I
know
never.
chose the
why.
perfect. He chose the perfect grade. Why?
Yeah,
Because they're going right in. They are already going to attach to something that looks good. Ooh, you're cute. You're handsome. Ooh, I got to do his nails. He's already knowing this is an impressionable grade. This is when girls start to really liking dudes and really looking at them. He smarted exactly his tactic. He knew exactly what he was doing. That's why he has their phone number. So
exactly.
just because he's not at this school does not mean that he's not going to continue what he has already started. He has
That's
completed
right.
his job.
That's right.
Not
Hey,
only did he choose the right child, he chose the right parent, just like Kels did. Cause ain't no damn way. Just like in his case, you think I'm finna go to a building and knock on a door and then nobody answer? I'm gonna set that mother sucker on fire. And I
Question.
would did the same thing. You not finna tell me that
Christian. I'm gonna make it worse for you. I'm gonna make it worse for you. The parents that threw the bricks, that threw the rocks at the window, that father in the early 90s was one of the biggest street pharmacists in Baltimore City. You not gonna tell me that that's all you did.
I'm not telling you what he do. I don't really care what they did. I know what I would have done. Man, it wouldn't even got that far. You
You
not
wouldn't
my
have had
daughter,
my
cause
child, first
I'm
of
not
all.
finna. Yeah, cause I'm not taking my daughter to no damn R. Kelly concert. And I'm gonna tell. And for this teacher, sir, I wish you would allow yourself to exit out my presence before I was able to put my hands on you. But since you didn't, this is what we have to do. I need you to understand I'm a mixture between Saul and Dexter. You're not going to get that version. And we'll go from there. And that conversation is only going to be a one-way conversation like a OE254. I'm sending, and he's going to be receiving.
And I don't think that, like, honestly, I don't. I think the administration at that school. I'm gonna tell you now. It's about to be a whole bunch of lawsuits, but the attorneys said shut it down, fire him now.
And
but
like to
Because this
Christian's
man went out
point,
of his way. This man went out of his way. I'm pretty sure each one of these girls, he made sure where they lived. He went and seen how they live, where they stay. He
Yeah.
went and seen if this is that type of people. He learned that it
Yes.
wasn't. So
Yeah.
he made his move. He groomed exactly accordingly. Believe me, he
Yes.
done his homework well.
Yes. And that's
There's
why
other
he
girls that
said,
probably would have loved to take his hair down, but he's not going
yes.
to let them because he know what comes with them.
Listen, and that's why he said
Right?
in
That's what
that
I said. He
video, in
chose
the
the good
clip,
parents, too.
he said that these like you said, they don't have good father figures, positive role models, platonic or romantic. He is showing these girls how. You know what? Let me drop. I'm gonna come back from my other phone. I'm gonna show y'all this clip. I swear for God,
Mimi,
I can't.
Wait a minute. Quick question. You
What?
said that he took them to Popeyes, or he just brought it?
I'm not now that I'm not sure. I'm trying to scrub through all the videos and see if he actually says that he took them or brought it to them or however it happened.
That's what I
But
was just doing
allegedly,
right now. It says that he brought. It didn't say take. It said brought. I guess
okay.
back to the school. I
So,
guess for their lunch break in a sense. It's kind of how they summon it up. But it's not saying like he took them.
I just
But
want
I
to
here's the
know
wouldn't
No
thing,
give
how
a
telling
is
if
this
he's
damn
texting.
which.
because that was
If
I
he's
wouldn't give a
texting.
damn which way it came.
If
well, no,
he's
I'm not.
texting and they have text messages, ain't no telling what happens after school. That's
No,
another line of communication, which you
how
should not be having not a single minor's phone number in your phone
because
under no
how is it
circumstances.
a reward for me getting good grades to take my teacher's hair down? What?
It's not a reward for me, so I'm gonna need you to either buzz down with that cash or leave me alone. I'm just saying, at that age, if that child is
Meaning you got
taking
them?
your hair
Let me
down
know
as a
so I can
reward,
big box you.
That's something else. That's not a reward for school. That's a reward for something else. Because taking down hair is not a reward if you
Right.
got good grades. Children look
Okay.
for money,
Make me the big
candy,
box.
junk,
Okay.
something.
Hold on.
All right. Y'all go on mute. This is the guy. I'm gonna clip his video that he did. It's like 6 minutes long, but this is what the bastard had nerve to say. Hold on, look at this.
He's a teacher. That's not a teacher's job. When you run to the police, show them this video right here for me. So when they see healthy male influences in their life, when they get older, when they seek platonic relationships or romantic relationships, they know what to look for. So they're not manipulated. They're not taken advantage of. They know what qualities and characteristics that make up a healthy man, a healthy, balanced man, is one that's caring and trustworthy. And that's what they look for. So then that'll set them up for success in the future so they don't get their heart broken. And then you see how after...
So you gonna be the example of a healthy relationship, so they know how to find a man regardless if it's platonic or romantic. Yes? Oh, okay. Let me find the rest of this stuff. Hold on.
What the fuck? Is we for real? Did y'all just see that? How I just saw that.
And people are defending him.
What?
Here we go.
Show them this one too. Do you prefer fat butt, ugly face, or small butt, cute? Now, I'm not showing that video because he did do a lot of talking just like his little sister, but he gave a very respectable answer though. He said women are not objects. And if you ask me, that's the only response he should have ever gave that minor when he asked that question.
No, hold on. Let me find the hold on. Oh, here you go. Look.
Look at that, and they look at the emo video that he stitched.
Now she's shaped like a woman, but that's a teenager. Yeah, so that's a minor.
That's him with the emo filter.
That's the teacher. No, fuck that. No. This was 2 years ago when he was a substitute
And
teacher.
that's the little girl that had the video that said, "I want an emo boy." And that's the filter that he used. He stitched that girl's video and did that. You understand what I'm talking about? Tell me this is not grooming.
I blame the school district. And I'm going to tell you why. That lady just said that was 2 years ago when he was a substitute, right?
Yes.
That means they had access to see that because they have to check his social media before they hired him as a teacher. They're complicit as well.
Not necessarily.
What you mean, not necessarily?
I was
If
going
he
to
had
say
a
the same
different,
thing.
if he had a different phone number and a fake
Uh-uh.
email account, they can't. They're not going to see something that is not directly under his phone number or his direct email.
Correct,
Right.
because he has a
So
whole different
let me tell
phone
you.
number.
Let me give y'all a little insight. Right. What y'all call a PD30, a smart one is smart enough to where they can pass a background check because they don't do things under their own phone numbers, their own emails. They make up troll
You said a smart
accounts.
one. He did this
He's
under his
definitely a
phone.
smart one. That's why he made it from substitute to a teacher. He smarted exactly. He's strategic exactly how he done it. He chose the grade that he wanted. He could have been a teacher to any grade, but he chose a grade where the child is more impressionable. You can groom it. You can groom that child now. If he went to high school, you're not going to groom as much. But when you're getting ready to go there and you're already kind of getting into your ways of, like he knew what he was doing. He wasn't stupid. I'm pretty sure he had a whole nother phone. Because if they'd have seen that and then him doing that, he wouldn't have made it there. He had to have had another phone.
I'm going to go back and look and see if it's on his page. If it's on his page, I'm still standing by what I said.
Yeah, if it's on his actual page, and I stand beside you if that's the case. But at the end of the day, I don't think those people really check all these teachers like they're supposed to. They're short staffed. I don't think a lot of checking as it was before is being done.
You're right. You know
So
what? You're right.
the most I'll say this, like, we know that there are not a lot of male black teachers, right? We know this, right? And we know that when it comes to professionalism, when it comes to certain professions, um there are not a lot of teachers and there are not a lot of nurses, right? So
Mm-hmm.
they just taking any and everything, not knowing that these people are teaching your children. When Madison's teacher that was supposed to be her teacher this year, unfortunately passed away. She was on a break, like on a medical leave from school because she was sick. I'm not sure if the lady had cancer, but RIP to the lady. I can't even think of her name right now because she never actually got a chance to sit in the classroom and teach Madison. Um, she passed away. So she had a sub for like the first couple months of school. Comes towards the like now, she has a man teacher. He's a male black teacher. I was like, oh shit. Um, when I tell y'all like I like my antennas and everything, the hair on the back of my neck stood up. He had an open house to come meet him. All these things, right? Child, so y'all know I was in there. She's never had Madison been in school all her life, and this is her first male black male teacher, just period. So it not only is hurtful and harmful to the children, but hurtful and harmful to those black men that want to become teachers that aren't groomers.
Well, there's an educator on this app by the name of Pastor Brooks. He said that that's the reason why they're targeting him is because he's a male black teacher. That's what Pastor Brooks said.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. It's
When
the
I
fact
was
that
in
what you did
school,
is inappropriate and it has nothing to do with race or your sexual orientation.
You
Because
can take me out the big box, babe.
the other night, when we was in Mimi the other day when I was in Mimi's live, and Ray was like, "Well, he's part of the LGBTQIA community." I'm like, that don't have nothing to do with it. It has
No.
absolutely nothing to do with
See, but
it.
the thing about it is now I need her to come back. No, he not. Why was he trying to talk to a 16-year-old girl? Make it make sense, baby. See, saying something about you can't use the word grooming because of the
Right.
LGBTQ, but no, that has nothing to do. I don't give a damn what community you are part of. If you are grooming a child, you are grooming a child. I'm gonna call a spade, period. I don't give a damn about how that look or sound. I don't give a damn about if they put their life in danger. Bitch, if you wasn't doing it, I wouldn't say it. But y'all
Mimi,
give a
do you
fuck about
mind
what
if
I
I invite him
do.
to your live? Pastor Brooks, that is.
Who?
Mimi
Pastor
gonna
Brooks.
cuss him out.
I know.
Girl.
I'm just asking.
So basically, Supreme Petty just wanna see me fight. That's all that is.
No, because he told me I was wrong because that man is being persecuted because he's a black male teacher.
Oh well, as a black person who knows that we have a target on our back at all times, why the fuck are you doing this dumb shit? Maybe
That's why I
think.
said I want to invite him because I want all the evidence presented and I want to see if he still feel the same. It has nothing to do with you, Mimi.
No, I'm just teasing. I know you.
I didn't
Child, it's
have all
going
that
down.
information.
What time you going to let Mimi at 7? Do you
At
know what
7 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going 7 o'clock.
You
I was
Central
gonna.
Time or Eastern?
Huh? Eastern. I'm East Coast.
Okay.
And now he crying, telling some. The fuck
in
you
Park,
mean?
Illinois.
I tried to hold that.
I'm like, when I
Oh
tell you
shit!
I'm hot because like, and I know people like Tasha tell you, people like, oh, Mimi be cussing folks out, Mimi be acting a fool. Oh,
Cause you do.
yeah. But understand something.
Yeah, like Ann.
Yeah. But understand
So
something. When it comes to something as serious as this, knowing how, okay, I'll put it to you like this, y'all. How about this one? I want you to think about this for a second. And I don't know how many of you saw the documentary on HBO Max, Quiet on Set. And it was about Nickelodeon, those kids. Amanda Bynes and all that those TV shows, right? The fact of the matter is this, and I need people to really sit still and think. I know some of y'all motherfuckers is stupid. I know. But I need you to try, right? The fact of the matter is we were all groomed. We've all been groomed our entire lives. Looking at Quiet on Set and seeing what those children were put through for the consumption of supposed to be children, but it was actually for adults, because it was made to normalize things and say things and little innuendos and scenarios and things like that a child does not understand, but adults do. And the fact is, they normalize a fucking glory hole. Pay attention to the things that are put in front of our children. Pay attention to the jokes. And see, like we said earlier, it's subtle things that they do. And it's supposed, when there were two parents, the black mama, who child was told never to come back, and unfortunately Josh's father, who was trying to protect his son, and then Brian Peck was able to essay him because he was pushed out of the picture. But the fact is, when the children were uncomfortable, what did they say to those kids? No, this is funny. That's what they told them. Normalize this because it's funny. Ha, ha, ha. When the parents, those two parents, were like, wait a minute, that don't look like a paint us, to you? No, this is funny. Because adults can be groomed too. And the fact is, we sat back and we watched Nickelodeon, we watched Disney, we watched all these TV shows and cartoons that had adult content included. And we did not understand. But as you look at it as an adult, going through all you done been through, honey, up in that room, now you fucking see exactly what we were watching. And that's what happened here. You put these children in a situation of something so normal as taking out your hair. But this is an authority figure, a position of power. Pay attention. And this is a reward, like we said earlier, right? And it's nothing but you taking out the hair. Mind you, y'all supposed to just take out the hair, but one of them girls actually combed it, brushed it out, put a little ponytail. Okay. And then later it'll be greasing the scalp. And later it'll be a slight massage. And then one teacher, a fucking monster, will say, well, can you wash my hair? And now you're in a room alone with this man. And it's favoritism. Yes, because that's also something that they do. The teacher's pet, the favorite. And they put these kids in a position where it's supposed to be okay. And these are people that you're supposed to trust. And for all the motherfuckers who are confused in the back of the room, look up the stats. You're more likely to be essayed by someone you know than someone you don't. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your religion. You are more likely to be essayed by someone that you know than you don't. And in that knowing of that person, there were subtle things. When you look back, hindsight is 2020, and there were subtle things that happened that you didn't pick up on until the shit hit the fucking fan. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm projecting. I'm using language that I should not be using. When it comes to protection of kids, I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. I don't have any children. And you know what, Tasha? Every time I think about things of why I don't have kids, I think about shit like this because I, like Christian, I'm going to prison. You understand?
No.
Prison. They gonna lock
Whoa,
me
whoa,
the
whoa,
fuck up for life because what I'm gonna do to you
whoa,
is compared to all kinds of SKs. You understand?
whoa. Me.
What?
Hey. Listen, I am not going to prison. Nobody, no case.
Oh,
I
that
don't
part.
know. I'm not going to prison.
That part.
No, no,
Yes.
no, no, no. No. Let me see something. I wouldn't make it in prison. I did my 21-year sentence. I'm not going to prison. I didn't like it when I was getting paid to do
You
shit.
need
I'm damn
something?
sure not finna go do it for free. I'm not going to prison. But I do work. I know where all the pig farms at. I just went to one day 2 days ago, wasn't it, y'all? I said, I don't know how y'all eat this shit. God, this shit stink. No. Now I will buy the pig after it eats you, and then I will cook them up, take them over to the butcher. I'm cut shit up, and I'm gonna have a nice breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Sound like a
But
plan.
no.
Sound like
We're
a
not
plan.
going to. I'm not going to prison. So don't say like Christian going to. No. I don't. No. I can't do prison.
Yeah. I'm disgusted overall at the people that say we doing too much. I'm disgusted at the adults that are saying like, no, this is bonding. Y'all motherfuckers are victims and you not recognizing. See, and another thing, you gotta also remember, the way that a brain works is fight or flight. And this is a fight situation. You are going to defend something because in the back of your mind, your subconscious is going, maybe not so much. It's not easy to sit back and actually think of the fact that you actually have been harmed in your life, that you are a victim. That's not easy for someone to recognize and actually acknowledge that there is a problem. That's work. And people don't want to do that. People don't want to sit back and actually think about the fact that we literally have gone through things our entire lives. And now when you sit back and think about how wrong that actually was, it hurts you. It makes you uncomfortable because this is something you were supposed to be protected. You were a child and you were put in positions where you were not. Okay? This is disgusting. I wish that people gave a fuck the way they claim they do, but they don't.
Mm-mm.
Too many motherfuckers are I'm my kid's friend. Oh, okay, and then when your daughter square up with you, now you trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Oh, no. My mother was my mother. My mother is 71 years old, 72 come May, God's will, and she'll knock my ass the fuck out right now. I promise you. I don't play with her. The woman's nuts. But that's my mother. I have never looked at my mother as a friend. That is my mother.
Ma,
Now,
See? And
Mimi,
now Tasha about to get knocked out.
I always knew you was crazy to Mimi because
Wait,
I
what?
don't know, like in our community, in the
Wait, hold on. What
community,
did you just say?
he
I
said
always
your
knew your
ass
ass was
crazy.
crazy. Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, the way I was taught is people named Mimi, they nuts. They unhinged. So I already knew you was crazy. So,
That's true.
What my
that's
man?
all.
Wow.
Not people named Mimi is crazy.
You don't mess with
Look,
look at you
I'd rather you
say.
call me crazy than call me stupid any day. You understand?
Yeah.
And she from New York.
So see, that's two things right there that you got against you. Like your name is Mimi, and you from New York. Nope, no, thank you.
I
I'm
got a
good.
problem with you saying that these things are against me. These things help me.
No. It's not bad. It's not always a bad thing. It's just I know.
It's
Listen,
different
certain
because if your
times
name
in
was
life,
Mimi and you was like from Virginia, like come on.
No, but the Mimi does carry weight, though. He right about that.
yeah, it, that's like, would you fuck with somebody named Sharkeisha after you seen that damn video of what she did that damn girl?
Absolutely. I know she.
Shut up.
Yeah, Sharkeisha ain't did nothing wrong.
Bullshit.
Sharkeisha was
That
right.
poor, that poor child. I don't know what the fuck she did to Sharkeisha, but fuck
And she
no.
was right. and Sharkeisha was right. And Sharkeisha has come out later on. She's a grown woman now, and Sharkeisha's doing great in life.
I thought she passed away.
No, Sharkeisha alive.
Oh, I thought she
Sharkeisha
passed
Sometimes you
away
passed.
just
a couple of
gotta.
years ago.
Sometimes you just gotta
Oh,
tag a
maybe
bitch.
she did. I don't know. I thought Sharkeisha was alive. I know Sharkeisha passed. Oh,
I
rest
don't
in
know who
peace,
that is.
Sharkeisha.
Why
When
her
I heard
mama
that
name
boy
her
make
that?
that damn song about that lady, he said, if your what's it? If your child named Sharkeisha, she's a evolved yellow Pokemon. No, I'm good. Pikachu was all cute and cuddly and shit, but if Pikachu got mad and got in a fight, he was tearing every fucking thing up. No, I'm good. I'm straight. No, thank you.
Ma, is you my friend? Y'all heard her.
Punch her face. Punch her in her face, Miss Mack.
Not they telling you to punch me in my face. Mimi, shut up or you give me a trouble.
You got yourself in trouble.
She said no.
You damn right she said no, because that's your mother. Shit.
That's that old lady.
Hey, bestie. He lucky. I don't know where he at. I promise you, he lucky. He lucky. I don't know where he at. How
Keep talking.
dare
I'm gonna
you?
tell her what you said about her height.
Who?
What?
I said you keep talking. I'm a snitch and tell her what you said about her height.
She's short. She knows she's short. She be lying telling people she's 5 feet. She only 4'11".
How tall are you?
4'11"?
I'm 5'7". My daddy 6'4".
Your
Oh, you
mommy's
a
only
bigger.
4'11"?
Yeah.
Aw. That's why she'll whoop your ass now. Your mother's
And
scared
Will,
with you. She'll knock your ass out.
I'm scared of her.
I
I'm
bet.
scared of her. I don't play with that lady. Listen, she sit on the couch and her feet don't even touch the floor, and I'm scared of her.
Aw, cute. That's where little T get it from.
Auntie Patty said we can't call her that no more. I can't call her that.
Why? That's my baby. Make me smile.
Baby was like, sit your little ass down somewhere. Just so y'all know, I call my niece. She be here on Mondays and Tuesdays.
She's
I call her
innocent.
the
She's a sweet little angel.
I call her the tiny T word. I call her the tiny
We gonna
Tamaris.
speak life and positivity over that
Cause
baby.
she come over
Yes.
here and she just knock everything on the floor. She's a
She
force
does
to be
not.
reckoned
She's
with.
rearranging and
Oh,
putting
child,
things in
please. She knocked
front.
that shit over. Keep it real. That's little
Damn, what
T.
is she, a Tasmanian devil? Like,
That
golly.
Yes,
part.
Hey. No,
yes,
she's an angel.
She cute
Lucifer was an angel
and
too.
her favorite song is Water.
yeah. That's her fault.
So please, okay,
Water.
make me sweat, make me wanna. I said, who you talking to?
Me was like, sit your little ass down somewhere.
Like, go to bed.
She got in the camera and looked at me like, girl, who you talking to?
Okay, Empress.
Empress finna go be messy somewhere. That's what
Expressing
she
Oh
doing.
herself,
no, we
my
gotta go
ass.
take care of
You
something.
have a well whooped ass
I
talking about
love
some
y'all.
make me
Mimi, I will see
sweat.
you tonight
Wait,
at
what
7
happened?
o'clock.
Okay.
You better tell me what happened.
Gotta go take care of some important business. Bye, y'all.
All right, now. Talk
Oh,
to you
Bye,
later.
TT.
something done happened. I don't like that.
I'm a save all this stuff and I'm gonna get ready and go to the gym, do my hour.
All right. You going to spin class?
No, I missed that yesterday. I worked from 9 to 9 yesterday. All I gotta do is attach the lace, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out, make some more embroidery and get ready to put it on there. Cause she's coming
Okay.
on Saturday to pick up her garment.
Is it for prom?
No, this is a 40-year-old. It's her birthday.
Oh, okay. Because we know prom season is upon us.
Prom season damn near, well, for y'all it might be over with. Wait, are the
It
kids
ain't
going to
over.
prom over there yet?
It just started. Yeah, it just started.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we over here we have until damn near the end of June for prom.
Oh no, they'll be out of school by then.
Oh wait, no, that's a
Madison,
lie. They get out by the end of June.
shoot, Madison last day on the 29th.
Of June?
No, of this month.
Get out.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the suburbs, so it's different.
Well, I
Oh,
mean, I was in the
Wednesday.
suburbs as well, but my last day of school was June when I graduated was June 18th. But they in the midst of prom right now, and prom will be going on to like the first second week of June over here.
Child, ain't no telling what prom gonna look like by the time Maddie go to prom. They probably have spaceships or some shit.
I hope so. Lord knows I do. Maybe these kids will put some clothes on because it'd be cold in the air. Shit.
Not it'll be cold in the air. But
What?
I'm gonna end, y'all. Who gonna go live next? Cause I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't
And I
know,
gotta
but
find.
I'm going live at 7 o'clock tonight. If you want to come, you're more than welcome.
You gotta go where?
I wanna share the live with anybody you want to. You want to come have this conversation. I would love to not end it abruptly because I got hot and cut somebody out, but this can be an amazing conversation for education and for awareness. But if some fools come in there, I promise you, I'm gonna let their ass have it. So, come through if you want to come through, And Tasha, I will talk to you later, my dear.
All right.
Um, and let me finish this work. Y'all have a good day,
Wait,
okay?
why we gotta
All
end the
right. Love
live?
you. Cause I gotta go take a shit.
You can't put the phone down and go do that. Fine. Bye.
Bye, Christian. Go live then. You go live and I'll come over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's gonna be a process. Where my wipes at? They get on my nerves. Thank y'all for vibing out with me. Appreciate y'all. Now, y'all be careful in these 60 pack of streets, okay? All right. Talk to y'all later.